Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of A Game Designer Plays here in the lab where we stream the niche games you might have loved if you'd ever played them. I'm your host, CareLevelZero, and tonight we are taking a look at the recently released spin-off from the Somnium Files series, No Sleep for Kaname Date. I believe our last entry in the series was about 3 years ago, in 2012, with Nirvana Initiative, which was good in places, less good in others, not as good as the first. Definitely relied on... It definitely leaned more on the twist than on the mystery of it all. Felt like the first one was better about the mystery of it all, and that made it more enjoyable overall. But I'm quite curious to see how this one has turned out. I'm always down for more Date and more Aiba, and I'm hoping maybe we'll get some Tama as well. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. I have basically read nothing at all about this, and I like to go in completely blind, and I want to be surprised by whatever and whoever and what the fuck ever shows up. 2012. Did I say 2012? 2022. Well, let's be real. The last, 5 years have been the longest 10 decades of my life. It be like that these days. Oh, more of the Tama. Not that Tama. That Tama can go away forever. Forever and ever. Amen. Still 2020? Yes, it is 2020 Part 6. It's an episodic release, and it's just going to keep going forever. Alright, so, let's see. The schedule for the week. Well, it's this tonight, obviously, and more of it tomorrow night. Friday night, we've got more Shibuya Scramble with Daimyo, assuming he wakes up. I think he will. I think he feels really badly about missing last week, so he'll definitely be there. And yes, this season of 2020 sucks. To be fair, every season of 2020 has pretty much sucked. It's not a very good show. I don't know why we keep airing it. I wish we'd move on. It's kind of like Persona 5 at this point. Please stop. Please stop. Please move on. Make way for better things now. Thank you. So, we've managed to get through our headliner for the season. We have managed to get one of our sideboard games in since we finished it a little bit early with Necro Barista, which, come on, let's be real, that was so much better than I think any of us were expecting. Also, weirdly coincidentally, we finished it yesterday, and within an hour on my Blue Sky feed, a post went through that was a 5-year introspective written by the writer of Necro Barista. Interesting timing. So I had to make a stop and read that, and boy, that game had some troubled development, but boy, did that writer do some fantastic work, so I was sure to let them know how much we enjoyed it. Still missing the FG Persona game, which, oh god. Oh no, oh god, you're right. You're right, we don't have, Persona 5 Ultra Royale Max. No, you know what? Because of the Royal, let's be real, they'll give us P5 Royale, and it'll be a fighting game, but it'll be done in the style of Smash Brothers instead. That way we can get our Battle Royale in. Under those constraints, it's amazing the game is working even halfway correct. Yeah, it is. Kind of a thing. They really pulled something special out of that mess. But today we get to start the next of our featured playthroughs, and I think we are just on schedule. If things play out roughly as expected, that we'll be able to do it, and the Thaumaturge as originally planned. And we might even be able to sneak in one more sideboard along the way. So I have hopes. Fingers crossed. That said, Hobocast. I have good news and I have bad news. We'll start with the... we'll start with the good news. The good news is I believe we are starting tomorrow. Everything is set up and in place. We're doing this tomorrow. 9th Annual Hobocast. The less good news. I had to lose all the pregame because I have to have ID photos taken tomorrow for something, and I could not afford to look terrible for it. There's a lot of emphasis on appearance in Japan, and I really need those documents to do well, so I kind of had to at least trim down. Sorry. I pre-gamed for, no reason. What a joke. Sorry. But, I did compose our list of contenders this year based on a combination of community request and what I felt was going to be feasible in the couple of weeks that I've got. So I think we're still good. And I'll be adding a little something to spice it up partway through. Just for added fun, we'll put it that way. Time to get into a Kigurumi? No way. Nope. Not happening. Preferably the Cthulhu one. Oh, come on. I have the Neon Genesis one. I could at least do something appropriately anime, right? Or Luna. Or I guess, arguably Monokuma. Not really the point. So, tonight, we're going to take a look at No Sleep for Kaname Date, and I gambled on buying it for the Switch 2. It paid off. The Switch 2 arrived yesterday. So, I get to try out a Pro Controller and see how that does. And I might switch up to the Joy-Cons at some point and just see how they feel as well. But, yeah, gamble paid off. We're good. So let's take a look and see what we got for options first. What's up, Wolfmuck? Also, catching up. I see a few names I haven't seen in a while. Croypots, what's up? Ooey, good to see you. Tokyo, how you doing? Amy. Everyone has to change your name that way now. And Claymore, I won't say hi to you because you invoked the Tama, and for that you should just be smacked. Ringsong, what's up? Alright, let's see what we got here. Switch 1 Pro Controller is very comfy, and the anti-sweat grip is a blessing. I'm just glad that it's not textured on the grip. Because there's a ton of super fine texture on the grip of the PS5 controller I really like to use, but I hate the feel of that. Alright, BGM, SFX, good. Voice at max. And we will balance as we go. Cursor speed, sure, we'll leave that alone until we have reason to think otherwise. Same with everything else. No point in trying to change it when we don't already know. You know, I'm going to pop the font size up. I wish they had a preview for it here. The Necrobarista, something we played had a nice preview for the font size. I think it was Rido, actually. Rido had a nice preview for font size and stuff like that. I'm going to bump that to large for now, just in case, since lots of people watch on small phones and things like that. Display all text immediately? Yes, please. Skip type fast text? Sure. Skip first time scene. Skip scenes that have not been previously viewed. Nope, I don't think we're going to want that, just in case. Brightness we'll leave as is. I'm going to run it in English because we support our lurkers here.
Well, how is the volume?
Tutorials on for investigation, Somnium, and escape. Sure, I mean, we might as well see what they have to say. Maybe some things are different. Trivia on, mouse off. What's trivia, actually? Oh, I was trivia. Yeah, sure. Mouse off, and output performance. Always, always, always performance. Thank you. And... oh, alright. And the difficulties are... okay. I mean, honestly, I'm going to leave it as it is. I don't really... I have no interest in turning it down, and I don't really have interest in turning it up. Their puzzles are typically weird and obscure enough as is that I'm more there for the story anyways, but not to the point where I'd want to turn things down to make it easier. Slaps the thumbs up button with a giant trout. I appreciate it, Darkest Night. Thank you very much for that. Which does remind me, we are also live on the YouTube side. If you'd like to do me the favor of dual lurking or smacking the like button, it is always appreciated. Alright. Yeah, let's just leave that as is. Let's do the thing. Also, oh, hang on, I gotta switch over because I brought back our original Somnium Files Bit Cup. I have not had, well, no, sorry, that's not the original. That was obviously Nirvana Initiative, Split Head. Iba Cup is back, because I had to. Also back in the cheer motes is an actual thing from the first Somnium Files. For the 100 cheer mode, I brought back the ice picks. If you know, you know. But I thought this would be the better bit cup as opposed to the one that the ice picks were used for. Alright, yep. Play in English. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, everything else standard. Yep. how's it going? Thank you for the bits, Cubby. There we go. The ice picks are back. The story's a work of fiction. As we've learned, the origin of that particular warning has to do with Rasputin, who features heavily this season for some reason. Chapter 1, 12 o'clock. Act Call.
Don't lose him, go!
There's our boy.
We finally got you.
There's a bunch of Turks. We're starting off with QTEs, apparently. Oh god, I have to remind myself what's A and B on a Switch controller.
Wait, there.
Is that... Yes, it is. Wow, not wasting any time, huh? Thank you for the bits, Gary. Okay, well, that wasted no time.
Shit, where'd he go? Look around, find him!
Guys need to feel lucky it wasn't a heat action. I mean, they practically are for him.
I lost them somehow.
Alright, and before we fully get rolling here, I do have to ask Quotorius, what is the flavor of today's show? Kyoma's like one of those asteroids that's actually a loosely gravitationally bound cloud of rubble. So we're gonna fall apart today is what I'm getting. Will we have the best or rather the breast ending again? Look, Dante's destiny is clearly an Atami with a receptionist, not any other ending. That's the real ending. We all know that to be true.
What was I doing anyway?
How's the voice balance? Oh, let's go ahead and, just in case anything's changed, let's take a look at the tutorial. Sounds good? Excellent. Man, I am so happy to have a reason to use the Tama emote again. I just hope we actually get some Tama. Basic controls. The story progresses as you examine whatever stands out. You can move the cursor and camera freely. Start by looking around. Investigate things by taking your cursor to whatever stands out and poking it. You're so adorably creepy, Aiba. Let's see. When examining something, you may be presented with the options of selection and look.
The police? What did I do this time? No, the guy's chasing me over with my
Tama
cops.
software art thou.
Actually meant to move the tutorial forward, not the not
Why
any selection.
can't I remember anything?
Soul Survivor, thank you for the ice pick. Just drop those poor ice picks on her. Hey, X-Mask. Alright, I escaped from the diner without paying. I escaped from a mansion. I escaped from a abandoned factory. No, I definitely am a dine and dash type. But first we'll look. In the broken mirror, I see myself. I should do all his internals as Zap, shouldn't I?
Right. Okay. I just happened to not have enough money, so I had no choice but to... But how the hell would that end up with me being chased by macho muscle baldies?
Well, that's because we dined and dashed from Hooters, except it's the Hooters equivalent for macho muscle baldies.
What the hell even happened?
Hey, Sione, how's it going? I escaped from a mansion. I'm gonna bullshit my way through all these until we get it right. Gotta pick all the wrong ones first. It's half the fun.
But whose? Damn it. Can't remember.
Clearly I ran from an abandoned factory. Dine and dash from Yakuza ramen shop, right?
The abandoned factory. Right. I was running from that abandoned factory to get away from him. Him. Who is that again?
Hey, Xanaf. More Somnium Files, yay. Hope it's going to be as good as the previous ones. I'm hoping for better than the previous one. I would love something as good as the first one. Who? Oh, classic, classic. Okay, very Somnium Files moment. Who were we running away from? We don't know. So let's punch in something relatively random.
Damn it. I don't know.
Because we don't know yet. Asahi Himbo Super Dry? I missed that dude. Talia boat. Alright. Oh, and just for that, you are getting fed to the chair appropriately. Goodbye, Otter. Your sacrifice is appreciated. I don't think my captioning system recognizes sacrifice. Yep, it refuses to write sacrifice.
Where do I go?
She's back.
Who's there? Weird. I don't see anyone. Date.
Found the bastard. Right here.
Oh, there's a lot more of them now.
What?
Is that?
What's that
Where's
noise?
that coming from?
Huh?
Oh, Independence Day. I remember this movie. Team Zero Escape. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so he's not actually the director this time. Kazuchi Koshi has moved to another company. But he did still do work for it. Bye. This is certainly a way to do your intro credits. Taking out the trash, how nice. Yeah, look, it got the other trash too, apparently. I kid, Iris is fine. A set, you bet.
Iris? What? My body's...
Off we go. Dante recognizes Iris, but not I, but yep. What drug warehouse did you snort? Look, knowing him, probably blows to the head more than anything.
Huh? Huh?
Well, that is an outfit. Iris is as high as she normally acts. Oh, good lord. He dove too hard for random porn mag. Yeah, absolute head-on collision.
Wait! Is this space? Subject 1, Miss Aset. I see you are awake.
Aset, you bet. And Iris simply became the moon rabbit. Where's the mochi, though?
Huh? A lizard tail? Are you a reptilian?
Oh, God. Not the reptilians.
Miss Aset. That feels rather formal. Do you mind if I drop the formalities and call you Tessa?
Well, that's a look.
Tessa, you are currently held within the safety of a spaceship. The gravity device was just turned on, so you should be able to walk around like you would normally.
Oh my God, she's a VTuber. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Disgaea crossover. She does kind of look like she could be a Disgaea class, huh? A tall Loporrit. Loporrits don't have lizard tails. Oh wait, you mean Asets.
Our purpose is to enact a great reset upon the Earth.
Oh, well, I mean, I, for one, welcome our new alien overlords in that case. Yeah, she looks incredibly Disgaea.
We sift through humanity to find its most capable and qualified members. Then, with these chosen few, we will constitutionalize a new world order.
You noticed how often lately we play games where they present some sort of a threat, and most of us don't view it as a threat. We're more like, oh god, yes, please. Can you do that? That would be great. Thank you. Sign of the times.
This is a test to discover the truly qualified. We've taken to calling it the Third Eye Game.
If this were Date, there'd be a penis joke in there somewhere.
The Third Eye Game? All you have to do is use your third eye to open a new path. To prove that you are qualified.
The Third Eye Game. That is a very good point, Sione. It is, in fact, the Third Eye Game. Though arguably not, because they called it a spin-off specifically. But nice.
If we were to liken it to something on Earth, this is an escape room.
Sure. Tutorialize me, game. Oh, we get cute art of her now. Nice. In escape sections, the goal is to gather information, solve puzzles, and escape from confinement. Oh, it's a very short tutorial. Worth looking at, though, just for that.
Aw, cute! Is this a smartwatch?
Oh my god, this is really turning into a weirder version of Nines already, huh?
That bangle enables you to communicate with one, but only one person on the surface.
I'd like to use a lifeline.
Who will you choose?
Aw, just one? Well, there's Mom. Or maybe Mune. Or Mizuki?
Look, if you contact Mizuki, she will leap into space, which is probably your best bet.
But when I'm in trouble, there's only one man for the job. Kaname Date.
You're doomed.
Very well. We will connect you now.
Ah, someone must be fantasizing about me, huh?
Oh, bro, that's not what that means. Oto wasn't even a consideration. That's a fair point, Sir Toastman. No consideration whatsoever. Ota didn't even appear for a moment. I mean, let's face it, he wouldn't really help.
They are more likely to be cursing you behind your back.
Hello? Date!
Iris?
Date, you gotta help me!
Okay, what did you get yourself into this time?
I was kind of abducted by aliens.
Okay. Are you talking about those gray dudes with the big eyes? Like that kind of alien?
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Date.
Is she just not addressing the weird outfit she's wearing? You know what? For all we know, she was kidnapped in the middle of a show. Given that Date is not up on the ship with her, I don't want to assume immediately that what we saw is actually where things started, or that things are happening in order. Never assume anything is happening in order in a fucking Uchikoshi or Uchikoshi-adjacent game. That's where they get you.
What are you supposed to be, an octopus? Octo-woman or something? You look like a theme park mascot. Not sure why you'd go for that design, though.
I am the host of this game. You may call me a Kemi. And I am not an octopus. I am a lizard.
Date, what do we do? This reptilian's gonna enslave humanity!
Yes, her tail has legs.
Reptilian? What, the lizard?
Yeah, so I'm in space right now, trapped on a UFO. And, they told me something about a test. A test to sift through humanity. If I fail the test, the reptilians might abduct me and trap me in VR space or something.
What is on the chair behind her?
With that established, please use your ally on the surface as well as your third eye to escape this predicament. Though, since this is the very beginning, I will give you a hint. Use your slaves to return to the homeland. I wish you the best of luck.
Iba, can you track her signal?
No, it is untraceable.
See, clearly, he's not amnesiac right now. The unblinking third eye must be super dry. Oh, God. That hurts to even think about.
So she's seriously up in space right now?
With what little evidence we have, we cannot make a conclusion. However, she is certainly confined somewhere.
Damn.
Tate, what do I do?
Stay calm. For now, just try to get out of there.
Okay, got it. I'll try.
Reminds you of UFO from Metaphor? Yeah. Iris Sagan. She's an internet idol. Her fans call her Aset, or Tessa. I met her on the last case and we've stayed close friends. Close enough to be helping her out of trouble anyway. Interesting, met her on the last case. Which implies then that this takes place before... I guess it would have to take... I won't get into any of that. Just in case. So for its... Oh, that means there's almost no chance of Tama then. This is pre-Nirvana Initiative. Aw. Oh well, we've got Tama emotes for chat anyways. No pervert AI, I know. Yeah, I just actually went through the entire Zero Escape trilogy like last year. Last year? Last year, I think. So hearing some of the sound effects, I'm like, oh yeah, right, that's where you originated. I recognize that one. This is true. We have manual perverting with Date. We don't actually need the AI to pervert for us. In Escape, you can examine things with names. The names appear when you come close to them. Start by looking around for things you can examine. Selecting the search icon focuses on the surroundings, briefly showing things you can examine in white and things you should examine now in yellow. It's recommended to use the search function when you were unsure what to do next. Not available in hard difficulty. Oh, that's what the thing was. Okay, and there's a limited number of times we can do it, which is, coincidentally, right here. Alright, let's take a look at some stuff.
Is this the UFO's cockpit?
If it really is a UFO.
I've always wanted to be in one of these. This is so exciting. Do you think there's a warp button?
Please do not press any buttons.
I don't know.
Of course not. I wouldn't do that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure you would.
First-person controls. Well, in first person, you can move the cursor and the camera. When you examine things that stand out, you're presented with options of selections and look. Selections let you make actions or use items. Look lets you examine a spot. So, naturally...
This looks like a socket in the shape of an X.
Punch it. Yep. X marks the spot. Punch it.
So, we put something X-shaped in there?
It's like a big cross or an X or something.
It's a Tanuki's belly button.
It most certainly is not.
Well, Iba already bringing the emote-worthy face, but I unfortunately, I feel like we actually have a preponderance of done with it emotes already.
Nothing on this little monitor.
How'd you get to Tanuki belly button? Well, because it didn't have enough lines to be a cat's asshole. Can't look at that, apparently. There we go. The table, made of a stone-like material, is carved with an unfamiliar pattern and has 2 screens embedded in it. And some random patterns. I want to check out whatever this thing was.
What's this?
So confused. Weren't we getting sucked up too? Why is Date in a car with Aiba? Okay, so like I said, never assume anything you see in an Uchikoshi or Uchikoshi adjacent game is going in chronological sequence. Never assume things are in order. They rarely ever are.
Is this the upper half of an idol?
The eyes on that thing remind me of the doctor from K-pop Demon Hunters. Item screen. This displays the items in your possession and lets you see their details. Items set as in hand are currently being held for use. That feels so adventure game. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, that comment actually brings me to something I've wanted to talk about for a while, which is the mystery and the twistery. I'm a big fan of a good mystery. I do not find that these two things necessarily actually go together. So, a good mystery is designed with the intention that the reader actually piece things together and solve it. First Somnium Files I thought was actually a very good example of a mystery. And we did solve it at the end of our first path through it. Then we spent the entire rest of the game just proving the thesis. A twistery is a game that is all about the twist, and they will do everything in their power to obscure it until it happens, because the goal is not for you to solve anything, it's for you to be surprised. Somnium Files 2 was much more the case of a twistery. Similarly, 13 Sentinels is not really something that was designed to be solved, it was very much something that was designed to surprise you. And they both have their place. But I'm more a fan of the mystery than the twistery, personally.
It is the upper half of a bronze Sumerian
Well, that skipped over the last line. Oh, we're cheating, aren't we? By getting Date, we also get Aiba, and let's face it, that's going to be the real help. Now I gotta find another piece.
There's something on the cloth. Is it a Sumerian?
Why would you even know that? A flag with what looks like a Sumerian on it. Why would you know that? Is it cheating if Aiba is the only way Date gets through his daily life? Hard to say. She is a new Uchikoshi character.
It's a huge stone monument.
Just all standing there with its hands on its hips, on its waist, on its... Good lord.
A humanoid reptile?
It doesn't look like the host we talked to, but they are both lizards, so maybe they're related. I see something yellow up there, but there's no way I can climb this.
Alright, so we have a thing we cannot climb and something up top. I wonder if that's actually still lit green because there's the thing up there. Crystal C.
It's a big crystal!
It is emitting a dim light.
A pedestal with a large crystal on top of it.
It's a relief, a wall-mounted sculpture.
I can see through the phone. Apparently, yes. Don't think on it too hard.
It looks like the middle opens up, like a door.
Oh man, their lines are much more muted compared to Akemi's. I can pull?
This could be a way out! I gotta open it!
Squeals of effort intensify. Reaper, what's up, man?
Does it need a key, or is it opened by a button, maybe?
Congrats on wrapping up Monster Train 2, man.
Is there anything around it?
Well, it looks like there's 4 things that have to get plugged into the side of it.
Look! There are 4 holes!
Maybe you're supposed to put something in them.
A blue pedestal.
It looks like some kind of bottle?
Can you take off the glass lid?
Doesn't look like I can.
Pat the head.
There. Nothing's happening.
What did you think would happen?
Oh, wow. Getting called out by Date. Ow. Yeah, no dirty Date joke on plugging the holes.
It's stuck in the socket. It doesn't look like I can take it out.
Looks like a little old statue.
There's a hole in its stomach.
It has the same design as the symbol on the pedestal.
A statue with strangely large eyes. It's gotta be a Sumerian. One eye is open and the other's closed. It's like it's winking.
It's bad when even Date judges you, no kidding.
This is a Sumerian idol from ancient Mesopotamia, though it appears to be made of iron.
This UFO must have been made by the superculture of ancient Sumer. The reptilians are Anunnaki. They really are gonna enslave the Earth.
I forgot about her conspiracy bent, to be honest.
Use your slaves to return to the homeland. That was the very first hint we got.
In this case, slaves and homeland may be figurative.
I think homeland is the homeland of the Anunnaki aliens, Nibiru. That relief there, maybe it represents Nibiru? And slaves might be these Sumerian idols?
So if you use the idols, you'll return to the homeland? Does that mean the door will open?
Why is Iris dressed up like a fluffy bunny girl? Legitimately no idea yet.
Unknown, but certainly worth a try.
I'm just going to assume she got kidnapped during an OnlyFans filming.
Well, this thing sucks.
Neither the idol symbol nor the one on the pedestal seem to be shining.
Got it. This looks like just the legs of an idol.
The material appears to be bronze, and it looks like there's something written on its back. But
We can't read it with just the bottom half.
Well, it's a good thing we have the top half, too.
I feel bad for it. I want to fix it.
You're not complaining. I mean, I can't say anything. All of my YouTube waiting room thumbnails use the picture of her in that outfit, and fuck, I mean, even the schedule this week used it. So, you know, I can't say anything. Combining. Selecting the combination mode button allows you to potentially combine 2 items. Please put 2 things you should never combine because they're explosive as an option you can combine and just get a bad end immediately for blowing yourself up. This would make me happy.
Maybe we can fix it.
a bronze Sumerian idol.
The thing written on its back is the number 7?
Its stomach is big, too.
Is it pregnant?
I guess it does kind of look like that.
I'll try putting the idol in the socket.
Throw me the idol, Indy. Well, I don't know why I didn't hear that go off as a gift sub, but Mecha, thank you very much for gifting 3 months to Tokyo Red. Tokyo Red, welcome back. One of us by force or by choice. Inability to Tama is unacceptable. That's fair. There we go. Plug in the holes.
A small bottle? What is this?
That is called an ampule.
It's so glittery and pretty inside. Is it golden sand?
Open it and take a swig, Iris. Let us know how it feels.
Maybe I'll use it later. I'll keep it just in case.
You're pregnant on Prego sauce. Hey, Ray Ray, how's it going? Don't snort the golden sand. Now, there's still something going on here. I haven't tried grabbing it yet, but I'm gonna assume it's stuck.
I can't take it off.
You can't?
Alright, there's still something though. I'll keep in mind then. I see a winking face tile.
What a strange face. It's like it's winking.
Can we lick the golden sand? It's going good. Why is Iris in a sheep/rabbit hybrid costume? We don't know yet. She started that way. We'll see how long. She might be stuck like that, to be honest.
Seems to be made of crystal.
Headcanon, kidnapped during OnlyFans thing.
I can't push it at all.
What a strange face.
Can we do anything else? No.
I can't push it at all.
Kinda low-key hope the game never explains the outfit, right?
Another crystal, just like on the other pedestal.
That one's shining a bit too.
Still more to that pedestal with a large crystal on top.
It's a huge stone monument.
A human with a bird's head?
This is an Anunnaki alien.
It perfectly aligns with the monument over there.
Reptilians are the Anunnaki aliens.
We don't have the age rating for non-pants. What is the age? Actually, I mean, it's rated M, so honestly, we do have the rating for non-pants.
There's something shining up there.
I don't think I can climb it, though.
Alright, so both of those have something up top.
And the strings are all tangled up. But is this a flag? Or a tapestry?
Maybe it's a curtain.
If it resembles a flag you'd find in medieval Europe, then it could also be called a banner or a pennant.
It's so twisted that I can't really see the pattern.
Can we fix it?
This won't work. No matter how hard I pull, I can't untwist it.
Okay, so might need something pointy. Guess I should look for somewhere else we can use the idol, or something involving the sand. And there's Crystal B.
It's a big crystal. It's shiny, too.
Which means, yep, that must be Crystal A over here.
What is this?
Oh, well, look, there's the X key at the A crystal. We went backwards through the crystals. Through the idol and through the whip? No, I don't think it's gonna work that way, Ben. And even if it did, I would live and you would die. That's how that worked out.
It looks like a key. A pretty big one, too.
There's an engraving on it. A cross? An X? I'm not sure.
For convenience, Let us refer to it as the X key.
Well, sure, whatever works.
I wish their voices were a little bit louder. Let me know if y'all can't hear anything well enough, because I feel like there's a big disparity between like the high end of voice we've heard with Akemi and then Date and Aiba on speakerphone.
It's so glossy and pretty. Is it made of some kind of gem?
It looks like lapis lazuli. Called ruri in Japanese, lapis lazuli has been a raw material for jewelry and colorants since ancient times.
This blue is so beautiful.
For example, in the book of Exodus in the Old Testament.
I wonder how much it'd be worth if I sold it.
There's the real question.
Are you ignoring me?
Let's see. Nope. Well, I found my map, apparently. Things you examined are recorded in the map screen. Consult the map if you were lost. That's not what I was actually looking for, though. There we go. Menu allows access to files, flowchart, and options. The game is an autosave function, but here you can save at a point of your choosing. When I close the game, use the top menu to return to the title screen. I was looking for the options because what I'm going to do, since we've already got voices at max, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop SFX and BGM a bit, and then I've got my own scaler for audio that I will kick up. Actually, that might put it a little too far. We'll keep an eye on that. That should lift all voices and not the other stuff. Hopefully. Oh, you know what? I never actually looked at the crystal itself.
It's so shiny and pretty.
It's pretty big. Looks like a crystal.
Iris distracted by shiny things. A bit, yeah. Alright. In goes the key.
Oh, perfect fit.
Insert lewd Date line.
Some stuff lit up.
The screen changed.
Investigate further.
Progress. As you solve escape sections, the gauge below shows your current progress. When the gauge reaches the right side, you win!
This looks like a map. Maybe it's the inside of the ship. Is this where I am right now? Control room?
If that is true, the device in front of you must be for piloting the ship.
And that's when Irish crashed into the moon. That would certainly bring things to a swift conclusion, wouldn't it?
So I can get back to Earth with this.
I guess you could, but why would they give a prisoner a map?
Okay, looks like the hallway connects to 2 rooms. One up and one down.
The LCD screen is showing a map of some kind. Still nothing on this one, though. And I assume we've got no reason to take that.
Key in it.
Kaname.
Aiba, don't.
Actually, hang on. If this is the front, then that's indicating something over here.
It's a large crystal.
Now, we'd already looked at this one. It is still lit up, though, so there's something else here now. Don't know if there's anything other than the crystal. Oh, nope, never mind. That went away. Nothing for us to interact with there. There is this... Nope, that's nothing. Haven't really looked up much. Let's see if I can get... Well, let me... Oh, okay. I was hoping it would let me look at, like, a specific thing. Alright, so we got the ampule, the idol. That's all we have right now? Really? Well, this lit up, so we should at least give it a poke. Large relief, can't open it.
Was there anything around this side? Looks like I can put it in here. Which one goes up?
The ampule? I would guess the thinner side goes in. The holes seem pretty deep.
Which hole should I go for?
From what I can tell, all 4 slots meet at a larger hole in the bottom.
Then it shouldn't matter where you put them.
Dante, why?
I don't see anything that indicates an order you have to follow.
Ah, the sand is going down.
Where's Tama when you need her? In our chat, apparently, and nowhere else. Oh, neat.
I see.
What is it?
Reptilians, the Anunnaki aliens, came to Earth to save their homeworld of Nibiru. To repair Nibiru's atmosphere, they needed Earth's gold. And so, they created humans to mine it. They were the Sumerians. This whole test was like a history lesson.
Uh-huh.
Putting aside the conspiracy theory or urban legend or whatever that was, what you're saying is we have to fill that relief with the gold sand, right?
There we go. Something changed.
Oh, something came out.
There's still more to do?
And because how this feels, I feel like I should be able to jump. I got a stick.
Got it!
Please do shut up, Date.
You are being kinda loud.
No, please be louder.
That wooden rod seems easy enough to carry.
It appears to have a hexagonal cross-section.
Huh, before I poke the pedestal. What happens if I wonder if I can stick the stick. Oh, now I have the option to hit it with the stick or insert the stick. Well, we're gonna hit it first.
You know, if you're going through it right now, you can always talk to me about your problems.
Alright, we will now just gently insert the stick instead.
Ah, putting in the rod lets me move it.
Well, that doesn't look incredibly phallic or not, what?
I assume it was affixed to the base, and the rod pushed some mechanism inside to detach it. It appears to be some kind of hammer.
It's now a hammer. I wonder if I can use it to knock the stuff down from up there. Well, that is it's certainly a kind of hammer, I guess.
Maybe you can use it on something.
Okay, that's in the iron statue now.
This is now my hammer. Oh, okay. Let's go hit something.
But where would you even use this? It's not like you can just start swinging.
It is likely meant to be used in situations as peculiar as the hammer itself.
There's no shortage of those. But anyway, the rod itself
Wow.
is normal enough. But what about the item?
Jesus, Quatorius. Fuck happy endings.
Is there something drawn under the feet?
I already looked and found that, damn you. I'm gonna wreck it!
There! Whoa! Sparks!
This entire situation is peculiar, time to smash everything? Absolutely.
Be careful.
That is not how...
It's kind of like stairs now!
Alrighty then.
I can get up!
That spark appeared to be generated by striking the iron hammer into the crystal tile. You would assume the flint has been chipped. But in actuality, it is the metal being fractured. The flint remains intact.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I can't actually climb it.
Whoa! I'm high
There's lots of tiles with creepy eyes on them.
The pattern is the same as on the one I hit with the hammer.
I think the thing that popped up behind us, I think actually had a pattern on it.
So maybe those need to get hit too.
What's that thing over there?
Get a closer look.
I'm pretty sure. It has a pattern, but there's an extra thing there. Alright, well, let's keep taking a look.
There's a socket just like the one on the other pedestal. And also a different symbol.
So we'll do what we did before. Find an idol and put it there.
DDR pad.
There's something written in the socket, too. That which is above the bird?
Okay, so this must be for the purple one.
It does seem familiar.
Is there one more there
It's a
than on there?
3x3 square with an extra on the left side.
Up you go, girl. I guess maybe the extra is it. You know what? It helps if I actually paid attention to what the order was. Okay. Down one and up one? Yeah. Okay. A little finicky to get back up.
Ready? Steady? Hmm?
Maybe you have to hit some other places?
Okay, and the one's lit up now.
And a one. And a two. And a three.
Ah! Well, I broke my hammer. Oh no, that is a very, very concerning quote. Yes, we'll ignore that one today. Broke that poor boy's. Yeah, that's a fracture.
Hey, the device is working now.
And his junk just got lasered.
Oh, this one's pretty.
It appears to be crystalline.
There's a sword on its back.
Look closer. There's 2 holes in the left arm.
As a point of amusement, when you did this puzzle, I wasn't paying attention. I had to undo all the hits and then light the right ones up. I mean, I ran all the way up there and then was like, wait, I didn't actually look at the solution. You can do it, Iris. We believe in you. Do we? Do we believe in Iris? I don't know that we believe in Iris. I mean, if the first game taught us anything, it's that she attracts bad shit.
There's a socket just like the one on.
So we'll do what we did before.
There's some.
I believe in not believing in Iris. Believe in the me that definitely does not believe in you.
What a relief! It opened!
And now we have another one.
Maybe I'll use it later. I'll keep it just in case.
Believe in Iris as far as getting into weird stuff. Yeah, I mean, look at her outfit. I'm not convinced the outfit was not intentional. Why is this still lit up? Maybe because I haven't clicked on there's a socket? I'm just gonna verify.
It's the socket that had the bronze Sumerian idol just now.
Surely that must be everything, right? There we go. Willing to bet that's Iris's pajamas.
Oh, so I fill it with sand just like before.
You know, it's believable. It is believable. Explosions!
Wow! That was scary! The crystal shattered! I'll go check it out.
A shield to go with the sword?
There's something here. What is it?
Not earth-shattering, but I'll take it. Well, an earth-shattering kaboom at this point was probably not going to help us.
Did it fall out of the broken crystal?
On the other hand, it might get us out of the ship very fast.
A round thing made of crystal. Isn't this like an old shield?
I'm picturing the pineapple pen thing now in my head.
I got the sword from its back.
A crystal sword. Well, a sword to these small statues. To us, more like a knife.
Iris is playing with G.I. Joes. A little bit. I have a shield. I have an idol. Shield idol! Though I gotta tell you, my favorite version of that uses a meme that I've ever seen was just taking two different Adobe programs, sticking them together, and immediately crashing. Like, yeah, yeah. That's the Adobe experience.
The blade is sharp, so you could probably cut stuff with it.
Purple knife. Sword goes to purple tapestry.
Is something written on it?
Sever the tangle? What does that mean?
It's telling me to go stab Mandy more. My wife would get that. I don't know anyone else here would.
Ah, there! I can see the whole design now. It's a slate with a crystal symbol on it.
Okay, that looks a lot fancier than the other stuff we've been finding.
It looks like a tablet.
A tablet? Then maybe...
Gonna run off for a while, Mecca. Have a good one, man. We'll catch you later on. Looks like a data storage device. It does. It's like stone tablet, but it looks so much more techy on this side. I want to stab it. Not combinable. Stab it, damn you.
It's a slate with a crystal...
It looks like a tablet.
A tab...
Did I see anywhere to stick a tablet? Double checking these first. Okay. Also, well, I doubt it. Put those back together, but I should probably just check just in case. Okay, not putting them back together.
Huh. There's something tied to the string.
Oh, hello there.
It's kind of heavy, and it's got some kind of liquid in it. Ugh, this one is hard to unravel, too. I'll just cut it.
It's a porcelain Sumerian idol.
It looks like there's some kind of oil inside. And by the smell, I think it's olive oil.
Like a little oil dispenser.
Okay, so we've found the alien lube.
The slate I just picked up? A tablet? What am I supposed to do with this?
Hey, Vamp, how are you?
I'll push it. Beep.
Well, that certainly does something.
I can't go back. What do I do now? Oh, what a relief.
We control the vertical and the horizontal.
Hey, gravity just turned off, right? Does that mean I'm really in outer space right now? So this must control the gravity. The gravity's only on when this crystal symbol is shining.
We found the fun button. It's so rare that the fun button doesn't involve explosions.
Is that even possible?
Pseudogravity generated by a machine, or artificial gravity, may be commonplace in movies and manga, but it's impossible in reality. It has been researched in astronomy labs, but most prototypes are small-scale projects that only use centrifugal force.
No, the reality is there's actually just very strong magnets in the floor, and we filled you full of magnets.
And even then, they're only used in experiments on plants and animals. No human trials have been conducted.
But you saw what happened, right? If anyone could do this, I bet the reptilians could.
Now we need to find the muffin button. Muffin button? Where'd I get this muffin?
Well, he did start floating out of nowhere.
Well, should be able to get up to that with the gravity, I would hope.
Look there! In the ceiling! It looks like it can be opened!
But it's too high up.
Where's my option to shut off gravity?
It's kind.
But it's still too...
I'll try pushing the crystal symbol on the slate. Beep. Whoa! Ah! I can almost reach the door in the ceiling!
Put your back into it. You can do it.
No
Oh,
good.
it's locked. What's that outfit? We don't know yet. Running theories. It's her pajamas. She was filming for OnlyFans. She was in the middle of a live stream. We don't know yet. She hasn't questioned it at all, so I assume it's self-inflicted. When you push the crystal symbol on the slate located near the crystal's light goes off and anti-gravity is active. When you see a moon eye symbol and also a keyhole in the ceiling, however you can't reach it. Well, I'm curious what happens if I push the button near some of the other ones that it'll let me.
I'll try pushing the crystal symbol. Beep. Whoa!
Beep. Okay, and then straight back down. That one might help us get to the idol up there.
I guess it just made me float.
Since Dottie and I haven't commented on, they can see if what's going on. It must be normal for her. They have had to ask her to explain something, so I wonder if she hasn't pointed it at herself.
How about
Serena,
that?
what's up? How long do you figure until she realizes she's dressed like this?
I'll try pushing the crystal. Beep. Whoa!
I kind of want that beep as a bit alert now.
You okay? Be careful.
There! Now I can look at what's up on the monument.
Do it. What would the bits be though? All my current slots are taken up. The hundreds are the ice picks that I just re-added. The ones are barrels, which apparently I did way back during Ryza, I guess. I think 1,000 is the Mozerker, and then like 5 and 10 are the I think the Bonsai and the Hype. I think. I'm not sure offhand. Pedestal made of stone-like material. Alright, let's take a look at our... What's the fast way to get to my items? Oh, shit, nope, that button's the search. Well, okay, I guess I've done that now. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Leave it with the ice pick just cuz. Beep, stabbings. Oh, not that.
The size.
You, however, would fit here. Oh no, that's not. I only got the 2. No, god damn it! I did not even click that time.
It's a pedestal with an idol on it.
Stabbings will continue until morale improves. Goddamn right they will.
What is this thing?
It must be a tool for making fire. You're meant to rub the metal against a hard rock of some kind to make sparks. There is already some cotton prepared, so all you need is a rock. But
I need a hard rock.
I mean, hard rock, huh? I don't think this counts, though it does.
it's a striker. All you need is something hard to be used as flint to light a fire.
Something hard. Something hard.
Shut up, Date.
There's 2 idols with swords and shields.
Maybe they're representing a battle or something?
Date, were there to use his head.
They seem to be made of wood.
Probably burn when that thing gets lit up. Okay, that should, in theory, work for... Oh no, that's full and 1 missing. That's only got 1. It's got 2. And that's got 2 in a different arrangement. Alright, what don't we have then?
There's a couple small sockets.
The right and left ones are about half the size of the sockets we saw on the other pedestals.
There is some text as well.
It's hard to make out, but, I think it says, "What is left by flames of war?"
Alright,
Flames of
so
war.
yeah, we definitely have to burn
What
the
could
other thing
that be?
first. Hard as this 5-day-old baguette you have? Oh god. Why do you have... No, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. It's not the weirdest thing. Now, what can we
There's a
hit?
bit of a
Oops.
dent around the idol.
Yeah, a shallow one.
The depression is connected to the striker.
I was gonna say, can I
Maybe
pour the
we
oil
can
in?
use this.
That thing had a lot more oil than I expected.
It doesn't have to be a rock, right? Maybe there's something else you can use.
We do have a lot of stuff here.
Units of hardness vary according to different measuring means and standards. Among the most famous ones are HRC, Rockwell, HV, Vickers, HB, Brunel,
Thank you, Ibopedia. Russ Kirby, what's up?
and HS Shore. A common value index for measuring mineral hardness is the Mohs scale. In the Mohs scale, wood is a 1, bronze is a 4, iron is a 4 to 5, porcelain is a 5, and crystal is a 7. Those are the approximate numbers anyway.
So you're saying...
Saying hit it with... Well, if... It's either gonna be the knife or the
It
idol,
doesn't have
but...
to be a rock.
Units of hardness and in the
Oh,
those
I didn't expect him to go right back into that again.
Maybe I can make a fire with this knife.
Hit it!
a crystal should be more than hard enough to be used as flint.
They're all being stored in the ears.
You poured a whole lot of oil on it. Be careful. Might keep burning for a while.
Enough time to dance a song or two.
Oh, look how fast it burned.
Interesting.
It must be fatwood.
Fatwood.
Oh god. I don't know what's worse, the number of opportunities for Dante to say something terrible in this one, or the fact that he hasn't so far. Actually, skip this. Yeah, I did not press to skip anything. I don't think it was me.
A kind of pine wood often used to light campfires. It's full of turpentine, pine resin, so it burns very easily. Another feature of that wood is that it leaves behind copious soot.
Look, Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
Eric, thank you for 76 months, man. Welcome back. Cheers, dude. How you doing this evening? I feel like this is Iris's Somnium Date. It's entirely possible. We also have an Amnesiac Date somewhere, or will have. It's not clear yet whether that was or is.
It's all burned up. There's a little statue here. Another idol.
This looks like an ivory Sumerian idol.
Ivory?
Sure looks expensive.
Is that why it's so small? It's the ivory.
Well, we know where that goes.
It lit up like the others. But it doesn't look like the left one is enough.
Now we gotta find the moon.
There's some blackened cinders and
Some sort of symbol.
Not a thing I can take.
it looks like the sun.
The sun, huh?
Alright, still have to float myself at the other one, though I don't expect anything. Oh, wait, no, that one blew up. Never mind. I'm not floating anything there. Alright, so what else can we do then that we have not done? Because I didn't see anything else up there.
I'll push the crystal. There!
And up we go.
The diameter of this socket is about half the size of the others.
It's hard to make out the words, but I think it says, the child of Ashen Sun.
Sun. Child.
Do I need to
I
dig
recall
around
what
in
was
here?
written on the pedestal.
Hey, Toa, are we dual wielding the eyes? No. Date is on Earth with Aiba. We are in space as Iris. And this takes place between Somnium 1 and 2, so there is no Tama. Sorry. Womp diddly omp.
It's the striker for making.
Okay, something else I can take there. Oh, hang on. The sun on its feet was the bronze one. Let's see if we can...
I'll try it.
Maybe I can, like, rotate it. Or it could just do that.
Whoa! Something came out!
It did say the child, and that one was the one that looked pregnant.
Is this the child that was born?
Sounds about right.
This Sumerian idol seems to be made of lapis lazuli.
This one's on the smaller side, too.
This one has a 5 on its ass. A 1.
Look, Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
Crystal one has the 8. And I've already thrown a bunch of the other ones away. Otter, thank you for 43 months. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Lopert Iris, Ibapedia, and a non-horny Date. Yeah, the non-horny Date is probably the most disturbing thing of all.
Yay! I put in both and it opened.
Alrighty. Let's go
Maybe
empty
I'll
some
use
more
it later.
sand.
I'll keep it just. All right.
More sand.
I'll put it in just like the others.
Her manual dexterity must be fairly questionable right now, given the gloves.
Whoa! That scared me.
The wall moved. Look, there's something there.
Time for a game of cribbage? Oh god, it is a board game mural. Okay.
What a mural. There must be some kind of machine behind it.
It looks like fun, doesn't it? There's something written here. Let's see. The Royal Game of
The Ur Dynasty was established in ancient Mesopotamia. This game must be based on archaeological findings. As you can see, it's a board game similar to Sugoroku, and it even
Nice call,
inspired the
Sione.
game of Senet from ancient Egypt.
So how do you play?
It looks like it'll start when you press play.
I'll do just that then.
Hey, Dragon Apple. Is this the iGame that's hot right now? Yeah, this just came out last week. I gave people a couple days to play ahead in case they wanted to avoid spoilers before I started.
All right, I'm good at games, so let's do this.
I don't know, it's not... Wait, what was the not Minecraft game she played? The Royal Game of Ur, Rule 1, Goal. Your wheel piece follows the red route, while the opponent's piece follows the blue route. You'll win if your piece makes it to the goal first. Game starts when you select 8 dice at the bottom and select play. The pieces move the number of tiles that are on the dice. They take turns moving and it's done automatically. You always go first. Okay, turns change each time a dice card is used. Stepping on a tile that already has the opponent's piece on it lets you capture the piece, sending it back to the start. Oh, okay. Oh, and can we not tell? I'm looking at the stuff up top, and I'm wondering if that means we can't tell what the what 3 of them are. So let's see. Here we go. I assume that's one there. Wait, which one did I hit first? Shit. Hang on. Let's see. Let's do 2 forward for us. We always go first, though, so... Two for them. Let's see, do 2 for them, 1 for us. Or, 2 for us, 1 for them. Two for us, 3 for them, 1 for us should land on them. 1 for them, 4 for us, 1. Let's see how that goes. Did I? Oh, no, I must have... Oh shit. Okay. Didn't realize the ones at the top were literally their hand. That's my bad. That's my bad. Misunderstood the dice at the top. Okay, so that's their hand is already visible, basically. So with that in mind, we can take our 4. We both wind up at the end. We go, they go. They're gonna go 2, so I'm only gonna want to move. One, they move 2, then I move the 2, and I think that should. Let's see. Let's see. No, I need to move another one at that point. 4 for us, 4 for them. 1 for us, 2 for them. Then 1 for us should land us on them, I think. And I'm purple now. Okay. How's it going, Raven Pyro?
All right, it's open.
And there's our 4th one.
Huh?
What's wrong? You okay?
Yeah, it shook a bit, but I'm fine. What was that? Did the UFO hit something?
Well, in any case, you got the last ampule. Shouldn't you be able to escape now?
So, that'll pop the door, but we still have... I wonder if this is a thing... Can we potentially not do this yet?
The door in the ceiling had a symbol that's like a combination of a moon and an eye.
I don't think we have anything that looks like it fits that keyhole at the moment.
But we couldn't get it open.
Well, let's see what happens when we pop this, I guess. We have no idea why she's dressed like that. No one has commented on it in the game at all.
It's finally the 4th one. Here I go.
We're assuming this is just normal Iris at play. Can you imagine setting up these complex escape rooms and stuff, like Zero escape game things and things like this? How quickly it would actually break down? Just all of our experience, you know, playing games and as designers, tells us that you could not leave anything like this unattended. It would break within the first 10 minutes.
Look at all the stars. Did we enter the asteroid belt?
Was that the shaking from before? We gotta think fast.
Oh, that's showing something now.
Go check it out.
It looks like I have mail. Also, there is another key spot here.
Looks like another weird symbol.
There, the last statue we got had basically a key on its head again, which is why I went to look back at the key up top.
But we already used the X key.
Hey Luna, why are we in space as a bunny? Don't know! We're heading to the moon to make mochi. That's how this works, right?
When you look at this idol from the top, it looks like an X.
The X key, Wizaki Zero, fuck yeah.
That's true. The cross-section of the crown does look like that.
Maybe I can put it in if I turn it upside down. There! It's a perfect fit!
The screen changed.
A celestial map of the solar system. Although, there are more Nibirus now.
Use your slaves to return to the homeland, was it? Does that mean I'm supposed to go to Nibiru?
The numbers next to Nibiru are probably coordinates.
So I guess you just put those coordinates on the screen?
But then I'd go to Nibiru! Do you think they have internet idols there?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. She was right. Yeah, her crazy shit was actually on point this time.
No. My homeland is Earth. That's where I gotta return.
But there are no coordinates for Earth.
there appears to be some kind of code instead.
Maybe I'll make it back to Earth if we figure out what it means.
Okay, well there's the two banners. I wonder if that represents them.
I'll take it out.
But I want to send her to
Take out the key,
Nibiru.
But you could take the idol.
Yeah, they are shaped like that. Ah, okay. So that'll give us 3 numbers based on the shape of them. Just gonna make myself a note. All right, so that is what looks like the shield. Shield number was 8. So that's our second digit. Oh, porcelain 1. Were you the one with the 1 on your ass? Yes, you were. Let's verify all of them here.
There's something on its back?
What
That's
does
the
it
8.
say?
8! I guess.
Turn that 90 degrees, and you have infinity.
Alright, so that gives us 1, 8, and that's one of the smaller ones. Which one were you? Oh yeah, that one. 5. Okay, so our first set is 1, 8, 5. Yeah, there's even the chunk out of it was represented on the console as well. And also, I totally missed that, but Raving Pyro, I see your sacrifice and accept it. Thank you for your sacrifice. Chair Thulu is sated for now. Oh, and now I'm as red as the game. Hey, Deadtail, how's it going? Why is that one up? Why is that one upside down? Alright, well let's see. So that looks like the iron one. So that gives us a 4. The porcelain one is I want to say it's still 1. Just in case, I'm gonna put it upside down. It looks like it's still 1 to me. And that was really. Which one were you?
It's a flag with something on it. Looking at it again, it's a bit jagged.
Thanks, Luna. Quote aliens when we get back. I'm trying to figure out how to you compress a human into 36 bytes. Get a bigger mouth. I guess that's got to be the ivory one then.
There's a 6 on the back.
Huh. No, it's a 9. As it's upside down. So what did we say that was? 519? Was 5 the iron one? I've already actually forgotten. I think it was 519. Oh no, 4. 419. Alright, stuff you back in here.
This great touching the number.
Okie doke. Actually, let me verify something quickly. It's definitely... Yeah, okay, definitely the ripped up 1 second. So we checked them in the right order. So that's 1854119, assuming we don't jettison ourselves into the abyss here. I think.
Do it?
All right, set a course for Earth. All hands on deck.
Systems green. We're good to go.
Here I go.
I kind of hope it's wrong.
Ah! It's
asteroid belt.
Wait, what's that planet behind the moon? It's cracked.
Is that Nibiru? Whoa!
What's wrong?
And then...
Iris, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
The crystal broke.
Okay, and now there's the actual key we were looking for earlier.
The ocean! Came back on Earth, right?
I am monitoring the chatter of various aerospace administrations, but I do not hear anything about a UFO entering the atmosphere. However, there was one report about a falling satellite. This appears to be Point Nemo. Point Nemo is a highly inaccessible place in the Pacific Ocean, sometimes called the Spacecraft Cemetery.
Oh, damn, really?
Iris, can you move?
Yeah, I'm fine. If this was some other planet, there'd be different gravity. So because I can move around like this, I must be on Earth.
Okay, this place has already defied logic, though, with magical gravity in the first place, so...
If it were the moon, the gravity would be 1/6 of Earth's.
Sounds like pointless fact, but at the same time, anyone else just vaguely feeling that Zero Escape nudge right there? Point Nemo is the point in the ocean the furthest away from any landmass. Fuck. Yeah, Roxel? This seems like a... Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're referencing.
Yay! I'm back on Earth! Huh? What now?
Iris, look at the monitor ahead.
What?
Tessa, your latent abilities surpass my expectations. We will gladly welcome you.
Hooray! I've gotten in with the reptilians now. Point Nemo is so far away from any landmass that the ISS is the closest thing. The people... Wow, really? That's wild.
However, the impact during your landing seems to have created a problem with the oxygen production system. That room you're in only has a few more minutes of oxygen left.
Well, I guess I better be leaving then, huh?
What?
We would be able to save you if you warped to Nibiru. What do you say? Will you come to the safety of Nibiru? Or find a third solution? We wish you the best of luck.
I don't want to go to any stupid Nibiru!
Ha! Joke's on them. Oxygen is necessary for your brain to function. Tessa doesn't really have one, so she'll last longer.
Iva, you know where she is, right? Can we go save her?
Point Nemo is far too remote. We would not reach her in time. She could have landed in the city and we still would not have enough time to save her.
Yes, she's efficient in low oxygen environments. The not thinking part helps a lot.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
None of the above? There's a... I was gonna say, give me that key. Find the third eye. The limit counter is running out. Make good use of all your information, items, and ideas to carve open a third path before it expires, and I assume us. Okay, that is actually counting down.
What do I do?
Now, which crystal broke? It's not you, because we need you. It's you. The key?
Is this a key?
That's gotta be useful somewhere. Keep it on you.
Okay.
I see the moon engage in moon logic. I'll say one thing, the logic in this is less moon logic than the previous ones just because we're not actually doing the dream thing at the moment, as far as I can tell. Because that logic got weird.
It's a key with a creepy symbol on it.
It appears to be a moon and an eye.
What about the other side of the key? The one without the symbol?
Interesting. That's basically... That's our coordinates backwards. No, that's their same one. No, the star's different, though. So it's the same numbers, but maybe used differently? Flipped. 581419. So, yeah. Think I gotta go.
What's gonna happen when the
Where's my
oxygen
slate?
is gone?
Hitch.
The door in the ceiling had a symbol that's like a combination
It's not giving me the
of a
option to
moon
interact with
and
the
an
crystal
eye.
now, but I need to go up.
Get it open.
Okay, it's still not giving me the option. Crystal? Crystal, why do you no activate now? You did before.
Will I make it if I go to Nibiru? The door...
But we couldn't get it.
I wonder if I gotta go do... Alright, I'm gonna go punch in the coordinates first. I thought maybe it would be a code on that when we interacted with it, but maybe not.
I'm...
Can I change that? Okay. So what did we say here? Flip it 581419.
I thought putting in some other numbers would take
Nope.
me...
Okay,
Oh,
so
you
that's
can't
not where we
just
use it.
randomly put in numbers.
Although, that's not a terrible idea.
Okay, why can't I use my fucking slate to float up now? This is kind of the thing we needed, and I don't see any way to interact with or get up with that. I can't interact with it any further.
But we couldn't get it open.
Okay, what the hell else can we do with this?
A key with moon and eye symbols.
Did we make a mistake?
I'm scared. Help!
Cram you back in. No, it just takes me straight to the input. I can't actually key it again. Yeah, it just takes me straight back to that. Hey, Trigger, what's up? How's things? Busy. Busy as hell. Always busy with work. Oh, but I took a few days off. Oh. I have most of this week. Well, yeah, I have the rest of this week off work. And I think Monday. That's true. Our Earth's still turning off the artificial gravity to do anything. I guess no, it wouldn't, would it? No. Use the key on the hatch. Will it auto use the control? I can't actually use the key on the hatch. I had it selected and it didn't change anything. So, what can we do to get up there? It's obviously the key we need. We've got a separate set of numbers, so where else can we punch numbers in? And I don't think we're misreading that number set. Wait. Oh, not you. It's not backwards, it's upside down. The 5 is a 2.
Iris, look out the window.
Now,
That crater. It looks like the surface of the moon.
now we have a difference in gravity. My camera's stuck. There we go. Can I get you to work for me now?
I think that door had a symbol thingy and a keyhole.
Why not try to reach it again?
Oh!
Beep.
And the gravity here is a sixth of Earth's. It should work here. I'm getting so close, though.
Yep, no beep, just bounce apparently.
What if I jumped from on top of this?
Come on, girl, you can do it. Nice.
There we go.
Where's our key? And we're out. Great, I didn't spend time. Yeah, I was kind of worried since, unlike regular Somnium, it's actually counting down the whole time. It's a little bit more stressful.
Hmm?
Hey, did something fall just now?
Well, I guess I lost my idols.
It seems to be an Iron Sumerian idol.
But why? Isn't gravity supposed to be a sixth of Earth's?
My conjecture is that the gravity device is still working. Well, to be more precise, it's a device that generates a powerful magnetic force.
Okay, I joked about having a bunch of magnets shoved in us. I wasn't serious about that, but our gravity is magnetic.
What do you mean?
Hey, this is no time for a physics lesson. Aren't you gonna run out of oxygen soon?
Oh, right! Date?
What's up, Iris?
I believe in you!
I know. And don't you worry, I'll always be there to help you.
It's the bunny suit. Yeah, it's how we can jump so high.
Thank you so much!
Just hurry up and get moving.
Okay.
Well, that was certainly interesting. So, Trigger, what have you been up to? Yeah, we found it. Chapter 2, 1400 hours. Intro.
Date. Hey, Date. It's time to wake up.
Nope, I'm alive, I promise.
Thought you could pass out and leave all the driving to me, did you? You are incorrigible.
No longer Civ Triggers and no longer civilian?
Cut me some slack. I didn't sleep at all last night.
A1C Trigger? I don't know the designation. You're gonna have to fill me in.
With Shiori, the woman from the hostess bar in Omiya. You
Airman
stayed
first
up late
class. Hey!
drinking with her.
Thank you, Claymore. Congrats! Congrats, Trigger. I hope that works out well for you. Man, I guess a lot has happened. It has been a while since I last saw you. Better than your last job? I hope any job is better than the last job, if only because it means there's some sort of steady advancement and progression going on. My current job is definitely better than my last job. I've been at Red Hook working on Darkest Dungeon 2 for the last 6 years. But it's nice to have a little bit of a break, because goddamn. Since the 12 Days Indie 5 years ago, give or take. Yeah, I think it would have been from the last one I did, like right before I stopped being a full-time streamer. God, time flies.
But it did get me some valuable information.
Wonder what those chapter titles mean? Hard to say. Man, you always have to be careful with I'm just gonna call it a Uchikoshi game because he was the associate director at least this time, and they're clearly still doing it in his style. But everything is bait or double meanings or lines of omission.
Care to explain how her phone number is valuable information?
Hey, look, if Date has a regular date, you realize you might stop being so horny on everyone all the time, right? So that is valuable.
What do you mean? A woman's phone number is the most precious thing in the universe.
And who do you think stores that precious information?
Reminded that when you almost joined the military, the Air Force guys had to lift heavy weights to qualify. Ended up backing out though, worried you wouldn't like who the military made you. I actually, I had applied for the military originally, but at the time I was on antidepressants, and I qualified for every field I was tested for, but I wanted artillery, and they didn't want a depressive on artillery. Guys, what are you afraid of? What do you think I'm really gonna do? I'm not gonna just point the thing up and pull the trigger. That's not really how depression works, but alright, whatever. My life went different directions afterwards.
You?
Then I suggest staying on my good side, Kaname Date.
Hey, I risked my life getting that. Don't touch it!
Apologies. I find it difficult to take you seriously.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about I stop taking you seriously?
You sound like a child.
That's it. The next time I see a rare insect, I'm gonna close my left eye.
Oh, that's right. I remember looking at the plants and just all the weird insects and stuff she loved finding in the plants at the one office at Lemniscate.
You wouldn't dare. Some lines should never be crossed.
I see you've always liked big booms. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, physiological change like that could definitely have an effect trigger on stuff like that. I'm getting older and I worry that I always worry that I'm going to start losing some of the voices I can do. Is that new shocked eyebrow expression? I don't recognize it, and I kind of like it, and I kind of want it as an emote. So actually, the next time it pops up, remind me to screen cap that sucker. Gotta have one for posterity, just in case. Two Somnium File games. I still have not made an actual Aiba emote. We have a Tama one, and obviously we have the Aiba Bit Cup over here, but no emote of her.
Anyway, you're tracking Iris, right?
Age has its advantage and disadvantage. I crossed the 40 marker a while back. It's mostly disadvantage at this point. Rats, what's up, man? How's the game so far? We finished the first chapter, and I'm gonna say it is definitely dramatically more stressful than either of the previous two games were, because when it finally gave us a countdown, it gave it in real time. Oh, I'm randomly red now.
Of course I am. What do you take me for?
You feel me, Corridor? Yeah, it definitely starts getting rougher.
A weird eyeball gremlin that makes children cry?
Incorrect. I am Aiba, the all-purpose AI that brings joy to children everywhere.
I have to admit, in this day and age, releasing anything that features AI as a centerpiece feels like a bit of a weird misstep. Because even though it's not that kind of AI, just seeing the term now is like, ugh, immediately. There's an eye-like object fixed in the middle of the wheel, none other than Aiba herself. She's the top-of-the-line AI installed into a robotic eye called an eyeball. Womp womp. When she's not here, she's usually nestled in my left eye socket. At 44, I find that hitting the high notes in karaoke like I used to is considerably difficult if I don't pitch it down. Dude, I didn't actually realize you were older than me. Not by much, just barely, but you are.
Gifted.
I did not realize. I was like you were younger. Though to be fair, I out-aged a lot of people on Twitch, so I kind of assume most people are a little bit younger than me here. Bill, dude, thank you for the 20 gift subs, man. Much appreciated. Cheers, and thank you for the very specific and accurate intersection of my interests on Steam. I don't know where you found that, but that's a pick. He sent me a game that is a combination of first-person dungeon crawling and Japanese lessons. I'm like, yes, I am the exact middle of this Venn diagram. That's me. So enjoy your random science mugs and emotes, folks. We got them. Right now, she's accompanying me on a classified mission as my partner. Boss's
I
orders
may
and all
have
that.
accidentally got you working on Steam.
Oh, thank you for the bits, Bill. By the way, Bill, if you are going to throw any bits, I got to tell you, I have updated the channel cheer modes to include the ice picks again for the 100s. I had to for this game.
Let's just go over what we know so far.
Elian, what's up?
That is why I woke you.
Celebrate your 37th in basic, Trigger. A guy on our flight who showed up an empty IC-39, pushed 108 push-ups in 1 minute. Good lord, what? That's... Jesus Christ, that's actually about 1.6... and 7? 1.7 a second. That's fucking wild. Ibis Trivia. Oh, goody. Eyeballs are autonomous robot eyeballs, integrated into the left eye sockets of sinkers. I forgot it's slow. I am one of them. A sinker is a person who engages in sinking. I've got that sinking feeling. Date is one of them. I can speed it up. Under normal circumstances... Oh, no. I sit where his left eye would be, supporting his investigations with functions such as X-ray vision and thermography. The core program of my personality and thoughts is called the Wadjet system. Wadjet system. I don't remember if there's a specific reference to that, but it just makes me think of the development studio Wadjet Eye. It is what enables me to act independently as well as acknowledge, analyze, and judge any situation. In short, I am amazing, that is all. Thank you, Ipa. During investigations, you may notice Iva's trivia or addendums appear at the top of the screen. This is information meant to provide a higher level of immersion to the story. Not reading it will not impact game progression, but it will make you sad. Taking the next week off from work, just sitting back and enjoying the show? Nice! I actually took the rest of this week off, including today. And I got a long weekend, so I actually have 6 days off day job. I have to spend most of it on paperwork and this job. But less of one job is still a win. Ready? Making me purple. So about Iris's whereabouts.
When we got that call, Iris said that she was abducted by aliens and locked up in a UFO.
Let's not forget we are talking about Iris here. She is prone to flights of fancy.
Yeah, well, right now she's in the middle of Flight of the Navigator. Got 10 days off. God damn! That sounds wonderful. I would love to do that. I don't have time to do that. That sounds amazing. Only reason I'm getting away with the time I have off right now is I worked like all last weekend. I hauled ass. I finished up some major shit I need to have done, and I looked at the rest of the week and was like, you know what? I'm not technically needed for a handful of days. I'm just going to take them off. In this brief window where I'm not explicitly needed. I'll take them off, recoup, regenerate some of the creative juices. Next week, I've got a whole new batch of shit lined up to work on. And I am doing well, Rennie. Thank you for asking. How about you? I'll give Rennie a shout out here. Fellow streamer, what are you actually up to these days? I have not been able to stop by in a little bit. Been busy. I managed to catch Agrius the other day, though, finally. Work keeps me so busy I try not to tune in much during the day. Distractions are dangerous.
That, or this is all some big prank.
You just aged to dust, Claymore? I appreciate that you got the reference.
Even if it is, we know she actually did go missing. The most logical conclusion is that she is in a real predicament.
It's always something with her. Of all her talents, getting into trouble is one of her strongest.
Mm-hmm. The log at the bottom right of the screen allows you to review the conversation. Thanks to Nocia, I expect there to be like 2 lines of text here. Sorry you don't remember back any further than that. Working on Liza P DLC. That's how that I've just yapped. People keep requesting Liza P. It's been sitting on my shelf in plastic. I've watched a little bit here and there, but not to really spoil myself. But fuck, I don't know where I'm gonna fit it.
Iris contacted you on the phone about 2 hours ago. So, noon. The source of the signal is uncertain. I tried pinpointing it, but to no avail.
Such a good game. I have a backlog of Souls-likes I want to sit down and play, but like, I don't stream them much anymore because when I polled the community about what they wanted to see, that genre actually clocked second lowest, I think. Which I thought maybe was weirdly not accurate, just in case. So I did the whole Stellar Blade Massacast thing, and nah, it did clock about that bad. So I don't know that I'm actually ever really going to engage them again.
I suspect she used some sort of special device to make the call, rather than her own phone.
No luck tracing the comms to the source, huh?
It passed multiple anonymous proxies, and all the traffic was encrypted.
Thank you very much for the bits, Bill. Much appreciated. Feel like you're just too old for Souls games now. I still freaking love them. And honestly, that Massacast run of Stellar Blade, seriously, doing that blind with no shields for the entire game, no clothing, and no healing in boss fights was such a fun challenge. And it left me with such an itch I have not been able to scratch with anything else since. I'm hoping Wu-Chang will give me a little bit more of that. But like, oh, so good. I'd love to run more stuff like that, but it just doesn't have the pull these days that it used to in the community. Yeah, exactly, Ring Song. Like, I streamed that shit back when it was not the norm. And then, like way too many of the series I run, it blew the fuck up. And now the whole genre, you know? That said, if you do want to see me brutally abuse myself in boss fights with no healing and no clothing in Stellar Blade, that entire playthrough is up on YouTube. In a nice, glorious, higher bitrate than Twitch gets.
I suspect even intelligence agencies would have difficulty cracking it. Even I am struggling with its complexity.
And that's why we have no choice but to follow her phone's GPS.
But we are clearly dealing with someone smart enough to realize her phone could be tracked. It is likely that the GPS signal is just a dummy. Yet...
We have no other leads, huh?
This is such a creepy cam color, thank you.
Precisely.
Alright, Iba.
What?
-0 is still 0. This is fair.
We'll table the discussion of whether Iris was actually abducted by aliens. For now, we follow her phone's GPS.
Kinda look like Iba like that? Oh no.
You are acting quite decisive for someone who was fast asleep with a stupid look on your face moments ago.
So we can probably assume from this scene that it was legitimately actually Date helping Iris out, despite the total lack of lewd remarks.
Yeah, whatever.
Fall asleep at the wheel again, and I will take the opportunity to draw on your face.
Iba has those cute toe beans going on. Golden Yokocho, 1410.
Huh. Kogane Street, is it? I saw this place in my dream.
What are you talking about?
I had a dream while I was out. Sosajima's grunts and Iris were abducted by a swarm of UFOs.
I see Snukku store over there.
What a nonsensical dream. Did this Shiori woman spike your drink?
Okay. Okay.
But this is where the GPS signal ends, right? That must mean this is where they abducted her.
Okay, so that's what we saw initially, I guess.
You were definitely slipped something, it seems.
He was slipped a good time.
It is more likely that this is where her phone was turned off, or simply ran out of battery.
Appreciate Eliza P. doesn't jerk you around for the sake of mystery and atmosphere. Everyone has a goal and plan they set out to accomplish. Respectful of your intelligence and time. I mean, it's definitely still on my list of potential things, but I don't know when. I have a feeling Season 4 is going to wind up being Final Fantasy Tactics and either Ereshka, the Trails in the Sky remake, or... oh, hell, there's something else that released, like... oh, man, what the fuck was it? There's something else that released, like, right then. Now I can't remember what it was. Handful of things at the top of my list, though.
So when the UFO abducted her, they turned off her phone.
Apologies, but dealing with aliens is not part of our job description. Should we call the MIB?
13 Sentinels? No, we did that. We did that, August. August last year. That has finally been done. Successfully did it. Took me years to get to it, and shit went wrong like every time I tried. Finally did it. That was a fun one. And it's part of what got me to bust out the holocam and turn it into a real thing again.
Is there a way for us to contact Iris from our end?
What we need alongside FFT is obviously Ereshka. Yeah, believe me, with everything going on, I might have to go back on hiatus for a bit, depending. 6,000 miles of immigration is not exactly a small task, if that pans out. So, if that's the case, then very likely what I will wrap things with is FFT, because it's one of my all-time favorite games, and Ereshka, because it's an all-time community favorite.
Her phone is either switched off or has no charge. As for the device she's using wherever the escape game is located, it does not seem to be possible to contact it externally.
Huh, so it's one way? They can call us, but...
Additionally, there are so many layers of encryption that I cannot even retrieve its specifications, let alone a location.
I guess we have no choice but to comb the area then.
Indeed. We'll proceed with the investigation.
But was she really kidnapped, though?
I am sure that if we ask around, we will find the answer to that question.
I just look forward to getting an answer to the outfit.
We cannot be idle. Something may happen to her in the meantime.
I guess we can start in the places she'd normally be.
Map and movement. When you're able to switch locations, a map icon appears at the bottom right of the screen, behind my head. Select the map icon to open the map and choose the destination to move there. What I'm actually going to do is manual save, because we haven't done a single manual save. So just in case. There we go. Would not let me click out of that. You heard Iba, we can't be idols.
Choose a destination to move there. Little Iba.
Thank you for the bits, Bill. Little book. Oh, well, it ain't easy being green, apparently. Ooh, two things while I'm thinking about it, and I'm vaguely been off on tangents and shit. One, 9th annual Hobocast officially begins tomorrow. I've got all our stuff lined up, updated all the software, the art's all made, I've picked out the facial hair, we are good to go. And two, if I do have to wrap things up for a bit, I finally settled on a game project I want to do on my own. So, in the next little bit, I'm gonna finally actively pursue that. It has bothered me for a long time that I haven't actually released anything as a solo gig, or primarily solo gig. I've decided to remedy that. Daimyo, just hauling ass and working on his stuff, has been an inspiration to finally get off my ass and fucking make it go. Well, is there anywhere I can poke? Oh no, I saw the Matsushita Diner. Let's just go see Oda now. Same posters. Well,
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Ask Motivate Dev, yes. Game Dev, yeah, Emmy. And the best part is, since, you know, day job supports well, I don't really need to make the game for anyone but me. So I can finally do something that's entirely my wheelhouse. And as brutal as I want it to be.
Why not say something, just in case?
Excuse me! I'd like some tonkatsu ramen and a side of fried rice, please!
Best art is self-indulgent art. Mm-hmm. Something can be done with your own personal touch and care.
Ota! You here? No response. I guess no one really is here. It's not even locked, though. Security here sure is lax.
Date, look.
Where?
That table. There's a magazine that Iris would like.
Oh, good God, is that Illuminati shit on the cover?
A dirty one?
An occult one. Iris would like it, not you. There's something interesting on the cover.
Huh? That being...
Iba's Trivia. This is the Matsushita Diner, a restaurant owned and managed by Oda Matsushita. He's the one who cooks, waits, and works the register, so this place ceases to function without him. Despite this, it seems to get a decent amount of customers and make a fair bit of profit. Oda is Iris's friend, her passionate fan, a consummate sock puppet, and is generally a stereotypical cringy otaku. You'll quickly realize what kind of person he is if you get a chance to meet him. Yeah. Yeah, he liked that. Yes, it's still Dante, thank goodness. A counter.
Is it that enchanting?
Huh? I just felt like drinking some beer, that's all. I'm not interested in the hot babe on the poster. At all.
Yep, that's our Date.
Are you still going through puberty?
A beer poster hanging on the wall. Menu hanging on the wall. Prices have been the same for a long while now. A swinging door.
A door that sings, huh?
That would be a singing door.
And this is why I gotta click on everything, because there's just so many bad jokes hidden in it. A stool. A table.
Those chopsticks are really stuffed in there, huh? So tight.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, so he's quickly making up for the lack of horny in the opening scenes, that's for sure. Still stand by Lantern D's nuts. Oh. Nice, Eric. Quote big titties. Oh good, the bombs come first. Oh shit, that's the thing I should have clicked on last.
Special edition. Get ready. The Great Reset has already begun. The Great Reset?
The same term used by the host of the escape game.
Iba, give me a quick rundown.
Thank you for the very large thighs, Bill. My god, I still haven't streamed Rise of 3, have I? Now I remember what the other thing was that I was looking at potentially doing for Season 4. New Atelier game.
Very well. Around 3000 BCE, the Sumerians who built the Mesopotamian civilization are said to have been given the knowledge of wheels and other tools by aliens. These aliens supposedly visited the Earth several times. This includes a visit to ancient Egypt, where they reigned as pharaohs, kings. This is supported by the idea that supposedly the construction of the pyramids used technology more advanced than what we have even now. However, because of a war that happened in ancient Greece during the Dark Ages, the aliens entered mysterious pods and went into hibernation deep underground. Now, in the modern age, following the Great Reset, the New World Order will begin. The aliens will return and take control of the world.
Okay, so they think this great reset will somehow end up with aliens ruling Earth.
Exactly the sort of nonsense story that Iris and Ota would love.
I, for one, welcome our new lizard overlords.
No point in staying here any longer. We should go someplace else.
A detailed explanation of Cimmerians would start by mentioning that they are the creators of the oldest city-states, the oldest form of writing, cuneiform, the oldest myth, the Epic of Gilgamesh, and the oldest lunar calendar, among other things. They also had an understanding of the solar system, leading some to claim that they were created by the aliens known as Anunnaki. These Cimmerians gradually disappeared from history after they were conquered by the Amorites and their first Babylonian dynasty. Some people also suggest that Japanese people can be traced back to the nation of Sumer. It is quite a shame that people with such an intriguing history is being wasted on conspiracy theories.
I thought I could have gotten something from Ota if he was here. But whatever. Let's go, Iba.
I said lizard, Kekun. Our new lizard overlords. Don't trust wizards. Don't trust wizards at all.
Roger that.
There's a window. Everything's locked. Make sure there's nothing else we wanna...
Salt, pepper, 7-spice blend, and this is...
It says Mayumi's black sauce, but it's empty.
So it is.
On the table, there's an empty container of some mystery seasoning. There's a stool. I sometimes forget there's no backrest and fall off. What are you?
There.
Number 1, Back Alley Brawler Rabbit. I may walk the shadows, but I would never dodge a shadow ban. Back Alley Brawler Rabbit. Oh god, there's collectible cards. Guess you're out of here. Oh. Thank you for that face, Dante. Thank you for that face.
I understand that no one is watching right now, but what exactly do you think you're doing?
What do you mean? Acting like a cat in front of a lucky cat statue brings good luck, doesn't it? You said so yourself.
Oh, that I did.
There we go. There's the other face we wanted. I'll just take that. Thank you. Also, actually, sitting on my my desk, this actually came from Gotokuji, which is the temple where the whole myth originated. The whole myth of the lucky cat. Before it had anything to do with merchants and making money. There's a bookshelf. Must be here for the customers. Meow at it. Go on. Receive the blessing. You just want me to meow on stream. A beer case. The diner's entrance. Wasn't even locked. Dangerous stuff. A family photo. Must hold a lot of memories for the Matsushitas.
My, what a precious little calendar. Not...
Where did that come from?
Hey, how's your Sky? How's it going?
Nothing. I just got a little of the Mayumi spirit in me.
If you say so.
Calendar hanging on the wall, and last but not least, the clock. Probably broken. Hasn't moved in a while. A stopped clock. That has always been broken as far as I recall. A Zabuton for sitting on.
You have done it before.
Oh my god, it's a Chaos Wars clip to boot? Thank you for the bits, Bill. Oh. Man, why you gotta go and remind me that game exists? Oh, Jesus. No suffering goal we've ever done has compared to that. Low table next to the Zabuton.
Tiny chair for tiny Mizuki.
You see, this is exactly the reason why she smacks you.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I think we're covered. Alright. Whoa, Sunfish Pocket, maybe. Oh, man. Oh, it's so nice to be revisiting some of these places. Okay, okay. Sagan Residence next, though. Let's go to her house. It builds character. It did not build character. If anything, it's a tool used to break somebody down so you can reform them.
Have some tea if you'd like.
Oh, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
He told me Sagan, Iris's mother. She raised Iris basically all on her own. She had an incident in the past, so she's got limited use of her right hand. More than that, she's someone very important to me. Someone irreplaceable.
Your heart rate is going up. Maybe something you ate.
Jesus, don't eat. Oh my god.
So, even pornography enthusiasts can get tense.
That's got nothing to do with this.
So, is it true? Iris is missing?
We don't know for sure yet.
Not everyone has gone to the rapture. No, not everyone.
But I'm checking places she might be, just in case. If it's alright with you, can I ask how things have been with her lately?
Of course. I'll tell you all that I can.
Iba's trivia. Though it is still experimental, we are now able to use a new function called Wink Sync. It is a simplified version of the regular sync, enabling an eyeball to fire powerful EM waves towards a person's head, temporarily paralyzing them and analyzing the vague dreams they see in the process. To put it simply, it grants the ability to take a brief look into the person's head. I hope it assists our investigation and is not irresponsibly used for anything else. So, gonna use it irresponsibly? Yes, I'm going to use it irresponsibly.
Oh my. Wow. It's so big. I don't believe it can fit.
What is it really? Oh god, we don't know.
I see.
What exactly do you see? Enough, Date. Refrain from using WinkSync for nonsense like this. It uses far too much battery.
Have a good one, Trigger. It was nice to catch up a bit, and best of luck. Best of luck in the Air Force, seriously. Cheers. Pure bliss.
This is not nonsense. Getting valuable information from people is Investigation 101.
And yet, ever since I got that feature, you have only used it on women.
Oh, what can I say? Women are more interesting?
Well, duh. I already know what men are thinking.
That too.
Must you be so openly a pervert?
Hey, this perversion is happening between my brain and my eyeball. So, is it really that open? Oh, I have the option to invite her on a date? Oh man, okay. Gotta do my looking around a bit first. Steam rising from the tea. It's a coffee table. There's elementary school textbooks on the coffee table. Hitomi's a teacher, in case you didn't know. Some trees outside the window. This is a really nice room. The winter iris is still in bloom. Some wooden shelves. Picture on the wall that Iris drew as a child. Door at the back of the room. Leads to the bedroom. Oh god, I can still click on it. It's the bedroom door. Okay. I was worried that was going to go places for a moment. Welcome back, Mecha. A cushion. Hitomi sits there. I bet it smells like her.
Date, were you thinking something repulsive just now?
No. Perish the thought. I'm a chaste man, pure of heart and soul.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I 100% want to hear... I want to hear that line delivered by H. John Benjamin. It sounds like such an H. John Benjamin line. Yeah, it's a cushion.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
When you think about it, aren't dining tables kind of naughty?
Oh, do I feel like he's told this joke before?
I have no clue what you are talking about.
A dining table. Oh, he's not going to elaborate either. God damn it. It's a fridge. There's always plenty of interesting food in here.
What do we have for me today?
Excuse me, Date. You really need to break the habit of raiding people's fridges.
Tableware inside. I always leave mine on the table. It's tableware. It's where it belongs. It's a bookshelf, but there's not a book to be found. Apparently Hitomi only reads ebooks nowadays. There's a desktop calendar and other mysterious things on the shelves. It's a standing lamp. It doesn't really get that much use. I seem to recall it being used in a sink, though.
Not gonna take a sniff today, Date?
No, not right now. I'm full.
Huh?
It's a shoebox. It's a clock. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, the front door. Entrance is a little unusual since you take your shoes off before going further inside. Alright, I think I've clicked on almost all the things. Then we can talk to her. Houseplants. I don't want Iba hunting for bugs, so I'm not going to look any closer. Aww.
A stereo set. That's one neat little system. Hey, Hitomi. Does your sounding system work?
Sounding system? Oh, I see. The sound system.
Oh, Jesus Christ, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you're better off not knowing. Don't.
Yes. I listen to music quite a bit.
There's a whole lot of don't. If you don't know, just don't. Oh.
Sounds like something you shouldn't Google.
Thanks for the bits, Phil. Exactly, Dragon Apple. Don't. Just don't. Oh my god, I'm so sad my wife missed that. She would have gotten a laugh out of it. Hey, Tommy's sitting on the couch as usual. Invite on a date.
Hitomi, I feel like there's meaning to this reunion. This feels like a good chance, so...
Dante's much kinkier than you thought. I kind of respect it. He is a thing.
So?
Would you go on a date with me?
Now?
Of course. Strike while the iron's hot, as they say.
I hear Tommy's nice this time of year.
Well, but now's not really the time.
But no, we're not done yet.
No need to be like that. Come on, let's go.
Okay, to be fair, don't pester the girl, but it's still letting me click, so I have to know.
First, we'll watch that new romance flick, I Fell in Love with a Martian Family Man. After that, we'll grab dinner somewhere on Kogane Street, take in the beautiful sights.
Beautiful sights? That gaudy mess of neon?
I'm sorry, Date. Finding Iris comes first right now.
Yeah, dude, that's fair. Oh god, I still have the option. Excuse me while I be a terrible person and see this through to its inevitable conclusion of horror.
That is enough, Date. Have you forgotten our priority is Iris?
Oh, come on. She's not really missing. This is all a prank. I want to go on a date with Hitomi.
Are you completely serious right now?
For once in his life, yeah, I think he is. I think Hitomi's turning a little red. She must be so happy that she doesn't know how to react. Time to be a man and take the initiative.
Date, this is your final warning.
She's gonna electrocute my freaking eye socket.
Keep bothering her and our partnership is over.
Now, Hitomi, my sweet little kitten, Hitomi, Iris will be back in no time. So please, just go on one little date with me.
That's enough.
Huh?
How can you talk like that? She's missing. She could be kidnapped.
Wow, and Quotorius comes back with enjoy your floofing. Goddamn.
I cannot believe you, Date. If you won't do it, I'll look for her myself.
Let me help you, Hitomi.
Huh? Hitomi?
With those words, Hitomi rushed right out of the house. I sat there alone for what felt like an eternity. Everything after that went by like a whirlwind. Somehow, Hitomi convinced Abbas to put her in charge, and she wound up rescuing Iris. Then this and that happened. It was a whole thing. Next thing I knew, Hitomi joined Abyss, and then she became my boss. You know, it's not the Atami ending, but I'll take it. New Abyss Commander, Peeping Tom Sinker, Kaname Date. Well, credits roll. We're good, right? So, we're clear, right? We can leave. Alternate ending U. Oh my god, is there that many? Are they alphabetized? Is there... Oh no. Technically, you got time for more Souls likes. Well, I mean, we finished this up so fast, we could just go ahead and move on to the Thaumaturge, right? Get ourselves a nice bit of that. What is this near? Apparently, yes. Have a good night, Keku, and rest well. This is where you can check the flow of the story and its summary. Additional information is added as you progress through the chapters. Selecting a chapter lets you replay a story from a point of your choosing. The story is saved at the furthest point, so replaying previous scenes will not undo your progress. Unlike 428, where it technically can. The case is not yet closed. There are still many mysteries to this story. What is the truth behind the Third Eye games? What is the goal of its hostess? What is the fate of Iris and the others? And the others. We didn't even know there were others yet, but I guess now we do. Use the flowchart to replay chapters of your choosing and unravel all the mysteries of the story. Just go. I'm just gonna go back to. I'm just gonna go back here. Not do that.
Have some
What
tea if you'd
is
like.
that, Claymore? Okay, there are some interesting... Okay, there are some interesting credits in there. So let's start with Kotaro Uchikoshi died blonde recently. We have Audio Otaku, enjoys visiting museums and gardening. Let me sleep for just one more minute, always late. Drowning in the game backlog, has no intention to show up for work, electrically charged. Bikes are an extension of the body, burned by boiling water. 4th time since 2 years ago. Abstained from booze and lost a lot of weight. Hears baby voices during meetings. Prez of the Escape Game Club. Long-legged characters should look cool while moving. A past too cringe to speak of. Dungeon Maniac. 35-year mortgage taker. Overworked. Check out Shiren 6. Never neglect your health tea. The Evasive Club Prez. Let's have some fun together. Karaoke lover. And last but not least, how about we add some zombies? Oh, fuck. Nice. Those are wonderful fake credits.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, well, we'll have our tea and we'll be a proper gentleman this time and not do any of the things we just did.
Your heart rate is going up.
My heart rate's going up because I'm scared of screwing up again.
If it's all right.
Of course.
Alright. I do canonically have to wink sync, though.
Oh my. Wow.
What?
Okay, now let's not invite her on a date. So, did Iris say anything before leaving?
Let me think. She left the house this morning. She said she was going to play an escape room.
Okay.
When did she leave, exactly?
Date is somehow the most extra wink sync. You know, something I've realized that I don't think I did when playing these in the past is fundamentally, Date and Aiba are an encapsulation of the virtual couch experience. I'm Aiba. My co-host is Date. Help me.
Oh, around 7 in the morning.
That's pretty early.
Iris contacted us at noon. If she truly was kidnapped, then it must have happened in that time frame.
There is no help.
There's a lot of places you can go in 5 hours. That doesn't narrow down our search much.
Alright, well, did you see anything strange? Or did she say anything strange?
Did she maybe say anything about a UFO sighting? Or that she was going to meet up with the men in black? Anything about Earth having an extraterrestrial invasion coming? You know, that kind of weirdo conspiracy bullshit. I mean, the supernatural stuff that your daughter's so interested in.
So, who is the Mizuki between us? Definitely his daughter.
She does tend to mention aliens now and then, since, as you said, she's interested in that kind of thing. Oh.
What is it?
Well, there is one thing. She has recently been talking about humanity being enslaved in VR, and something about a great reset happening soon.
Okay, well this all jives with the stuff she was saying.
I don't know what she's talking about, but...
Okay. Well, let's see. Do you know where the escape room is?
I'm sorry, but I don't know the place.
I see.
Anything about her stand out?
Honestly, nothing comes to mind. Is Iris really okay?
When she contacted me, she said she was kidnapped by aliens. At first I thought it was just another one of her prank calls, but I haven't been able to reach her on the phone or track down her location.
It wouldn't be the first time her phone has run out of battery. But in the past, she'd always find another phone to let me know.
And you haven't heard from her today?
No.
Oh, good God. Case in point, Amy. Yeah, I know what that freaking clip is without even having to click on it. That was the... the great stabbening.
Interesting.
She might have just gotten busy with the escape game and lost track of time, but we should keep this in mind.
Look, I feel like we already covered this, but she's not the smartest girl, so non-zero chance she went into an hour-long escape room and 5 hours later hasn't gotten out.
For now, I'll keep searching for her. Make sure she's okay.
Thank you, Date.
Did Iris contact you after leaving? I mean, that's a no. We know her phone died.
No, I haven't heard from her. Though she did say she would be home late today.
And is there anything else on your mind?
There is something. I was recently visited by another officer.
She's dumb as a rock, but she's batting 2 for 2 on grand conspiracies. How about 3? Man, sometimes I wonder if that girl's got a Haruhi Suzumiya thing going on. Just thinks too hard about the shit and manages to invoke it.
Officer?
They had some questions about the disappearance of a woman 6 years ago.
6 years ago? Why would they be asking you about it now?
I'm not sure. I wasn't given many details. Oh, but I was given this flyer.
It's sad. She was so young.
That was up at Ota's as well. I tried to interact with it, but you couldn't actually look at it.
The disappearance of a beauty like this is a loss for the whole world. It's perverse.
The only thing perverse in our vicinity is you.
Doesn't she kind of look like Boss if Boss's hair was down?
By the way, do you remember the name of the person who came by?
I did ask, but it's the strangest thing. I can't remember. I'm sorry. This doesn't usually happen.
It's okay. I know what that's like.
What is his name again, Mecca?
I'm heading out.
I'll try to think of places she might be as well.
Contact me if anything happens, and I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
No, that couldn't have been it, Sione. Must have been Canoodle or something.
You be careful too. I'm entrusting Iris to you.
You just wait here. I'll bring her back. Whatever it takes.
I know. Oh,
Hey, Sammy
also,
Blitz. Could be. I mean,
Date?
never take anything at face value in one of these games.
Look, Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
Kinkiri, thank you for the T2 above and beyond in 102 freaking months. What the shit, huh? That's crazy. What is that? That's 8.5 years? No, that's not quite right. No, yes. Yes? No. Yes. Holy shit. Cheers, welcome back. Well, where the hell has time gone? Getting to 3 digits feels weird. I know! The crazy thing to me is realizing that I have now actually been streaming not full-time longer than I was streaming full-time. Like, it's that long ago that we stopped being full-time. Which then makes me realize it's been that long ago since Zonky Zero released. I'm still waiting for another game as good. Been following you since before I got married and moved in with my wife. It's been a freaking while, huh? Jesus.
Yes?
Crazy.
If we happen to get the chance later, what would you say about taking a trip together?
Oh, see, it's much safer if she asks me.
I'd say that sounds great.
How about a Tommy? Or is that too boring?
Oh, there isn't a Tommy ending for us.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Alright, we just have to not be an asshole now and we'll actually get to go on a date in a Tommy. Perfect. We got us. Just gotta, you know, find a girl who may or may not have been kidnapped by aliens.
Until next time, then. I'm a pencil that in.
Once things calm down a bit, I will.
God damn it. Pencil it in. I don't want us to forget. Alright. On to Lemniscate. We'll save Sunfish for last. Lemniscate.
Huh? Well, if it isn't the big hunk. Haven't seen you in forever.
Oh my god, it's so good to see her again. Now we can try and get the other Tommy ending.
Yo, how have you been?
Oh, I've been great.
It's the receptionist for Lemniscate, the talent agency. We chatted a bit during your previous investigation. I took an alternate ending where we just ran off to a Tommy together, leaving everything behind. It was great, and in my head, that's the canon ending. By the way, oh god, is he gonna comment on her boobs now? Her taste in men basically boils down to guys with seriously stupidly good voices. They make her go nuts.
Can I ask you a couple things about Iris?
About Tessa?
I'm having trouble contacting her, so I've been looking for her.
Damn that plot. Yeah, they're a button for that. And I think she exceeds it.
Oh, I see. But don't expect me to spill any company secrets, okay?
I doubt those loose lips have any secrets left to spill.
Anyway, what do you want to know?
Oh boy, is it time for all of his comments, or are we actually going to talk to her? Alright, Wing Sync first. Exactly, Tundran. All of those comments, I remember.
Lucky balls, boing, boing. Fill the hole, boing, boing.
Oh, fucking...
Yay! Yay! Now, this is how you do a Tommy.
What is even happening here? I do not understand.
Oh, but I do. This must be A revelation from God!
Okay. Oh, well, none of these are things that I can... Wait, no, I could look. The receptionist for Lemniscate, the talent agency. Her chest is as big as ever. Those huge breasts are sitting right behind the desk. Here we go again. I don't care what anyone says, it's all about the tits. Gazongas. The secret to world peace. Gazongas, the secret to world peace. He's still saying it, so I guess are we done? We're done. I think we're done. We're done? We're definitely done? Just gonna double check. Yep, nope. He's just repeating that. I think we're good. I think we can stop. God damn it, Bill.
Tessa's got the day off today. And since she's got all this free time, I guess she's just living
Oh
her best
my
life right now.
God, thank you, Quatorius. Let's poke her with a stick.
It does tell us something. The escape game isn't part of her job.
Indeed.
Still no change. Okay.
I don't know. She did say that she was gonna go out and enjoy herself today. Oh, I wish I could be out having fun right now, too.
Only some big, strong man would take me someplace nice. Any ideas, Date?
Well, days like these are best spent in a Tommy.
A Tommy? Again?
Again.
Hold on. I'm unsure why, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, thank you, Dawson Bystander. Party time. Oh, God. Lo, here we go. Let's go to a Tommy together.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Date.
Screw this investigation. I'm taking her to a Tommy. Oh, it's gonna be great.
What is it with you and a Tommy?
Remind me to go to a Tommy. Just so I can see what this is all about.
Wait, are you being serious?
Another shocked eye lost. I managed to get a screen cap of her shocked face already. We're good.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, could you just... Oh, forget it.
Let's go to a Tommy together.
Come on, let's go to the paradise of a Tommy!
Sounds like fun!
I took her by the hand and rushed right out the door. You know I had to. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Farewell, Abyss Special Agent Life, and hello to Atami Shizuoka. I would begin life anew, making my fortune in its beautiful casinos. The end. Fin bitches. Three for 3 on Tommy endings assisting? It seems to be. Woman who wraps men around her finger. Ball-shaped eye. Smart baller. Okay, those look like they're still the same ones as last time. Alternate ending L. I don't know, Tokyo. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm going to have to become familiar with it, I think. I need to know. Oh, the Tommy run is going well. I'm just going to invite everyone to a Tommy until they tell me to die or
well,
Well,
give
if
me an
it
ending.
isn't the big hunk.
Yo.
Alright, let's go ahead and actually talk now.
Can I ask you a couple?
About.
I'm having trouble.
Anyway.
And of course, we'll have to click through all of those because we know that we would.
I don't. She did say that she was. Only saw any idea.
Well,
Okay, there's the Atami bit. We're not going to continue with that, but we are going to do the canonical link sync because we have to. Let it never be said that we didn't.
Boing, boing. Fill the hole. Boing, boing. Yay! Yay!
Now, this is how you do a Tommy.
Oh, that girl is living her best life.
Oh, but
Alright, actual questions. About her schedule today, we already asked
Tessa's
this
got the
one.
day off today. And since she's got all this free time, I guess she's just living her best life right now.
It does tell us something. The escape game isn't part of her job.
Interesting that the only time we've seen Iris depicted normally so far in one of those cut-ins is when Hitomi was talking about her. Everyone else talking about her has involved the rabbit version instead.
Indeed.
Did Iris say anything?
Like what?
Something about her recently gaining the power to summon UFOs. Or that Earth would soon be overflowing with alien tourists. Stuff like that.
You know, there was something kooky she said a little bit ago.
Date doing the evil guy hand with wing sync. My demon right hand!
Tessa said the planet was gonna get conquered by vegetarians.
Vegetarians?
Perhaps she meant to say reptilians.
The reptilians could be vegetarians.
Grass-eating reptiles?
We might soon be attacked by cyber people.
Well, those did grow from seeds.
Oh, God. Quick, fetch me a Yamcha. We'll need him to defuse the Cyber people.
And in the end, they used a special technique to blow up. That poor guy ended up...
How long are you planning to drag this out? Some people do not appreciate this type of prattle.
But we do. We appreciate it.
I could talk about this forever, to be honest.
Alright, about the new CEO, Mizuki.
By the way, how's the new CEO?
Oh, Mizuki! She's doing great. Being CEO at that age must be hard. I, really respect her. She's really strict, though. She caught me sleeping on the job one time, and she put me in a grapevine hold.
You got off easy. She hit me with a German suplex not too long ago.
Yeah, we love that girl.
What exactly did you do?
Mizuki. A short while ago, despite her young age, she became the new CEO of Lemniscate. She's got a real knack for martial arts, and she's more than strong enough to put it into practice. Not cute at all, if you ask me.
Oh, speaking of, I noticed something recently.
Fuck that, she's adorable.
I see Mizuki and Tessa talking about something in secret all the time.
In secret, huh? That's interesting.
I know, right? They have these little chats over by the magazine rack. I am dying to know what they're whispering about. I need the tea. Date, you live with Mizuki, right? You should ask her what they talk about.
I really doubt she'd just tell me, but I'll keep it in mind.
We'll die if we try. Almost certainly.
Anyway, I'll be going now.
Staying here any longer would be a waste of time.
Oh, God. Tundrin. Wow. Oh, that hurts. Quote, what was the secret about? The most tragic event in human history happened. Oh, Trump got elected. Best part is, that quote's from 2015. Oh! That aged like a fine kick in the teeth.
Sorry for bothering you at work. The stuff you said helped a lot, though.
Aw, leaving already?
Hurts me in the nut bladder. Oh, and you think you're reading an Onion title, but it's just the news? Oh my god, I can't actually tell the difference between satire sites and regular news anymore. I hate this timeline. I firmly believe that the moment we hit the beta timeline was the death of Harambe. Look at that point forward. Man, it is all beta timeline bullshit.
Well, I'll be back, I promise. And you, be sure to make my day brighter.
Well, that sounds kind of weird, but sure. I'm basically never busy here, so stop by whenever.
Should I be worried about this company?
No, Mizuki will scare the crowds into paying for everything. Alright, gotta look around though. Plant?
Date, look here! It's a Deraspia japonicula! Look at him go!
Always the weird bugs.
I'm not looking.
Why not? You villain! monster.
I'm never looking at a bug again.
I will outlive your spite, Kaname Date.
There's some plants here, and apparently some interesting insects.
By the gods! A vending machine full of portal mechs!
Oh god, it's the vending machine from Yakuza 0.
Oh, never mind. It's just full of drinks.
Your condition is terminal, I see.
It's a vending machine full of drinks, not porn.
Maybe I'll be used as a chair someday.
I mean, Tama would... Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine what happens if we pair those two up? High stools around the table. Bunch of magazines stacked on the rack.
Let's see. Special handy-dandy rope play tips. And next to that, we've got Forbidden Pleasures, the joys of homemade candles.
I fail to see how a homemade candle could possibly be a forbidden pleasure.
This is why Tama isn't allowed to get into Date's eye socket. Nothing would get done. I know, right? Results in the singularity. I kind of want to see it, though. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing.
Ah, this is that new idol group Iris was promoting on her podcast. They're called No Smiling, No Talking. It appears this is their promotional video.
Why do I feel like that would be a take on Blue Man Group?
Yeah, I don't see a group with a name like that ever catching on.
Big windows. The glass is always squeaky clean.
If I just sat here and took a little nap, do you think Iris would show up out of nowhere?
I assume you must still be very tired, Date.
And I guess that's the automatic door. The glass is also always squeaky clean. Nothing wrong with that, but I have walked right into it and bumped my head before. It reminds me of Daimyo at that one bar. Oh, poor guy. Company logo. It says Lemniscate. The reception desk. The receptionist sits behind it. And one last... Oh, and I can't even talk to her anymore, so I guess we're done with that. There's an abstract and comprehensible painting hung up.
Hey, what was this painting called again?
Unknown. Have you noticed that it seems to change depending on who you ask?
If you're curious about that painting, I've actually been hoping to give it a proper name for a while now. If you have any ideas, throw them at me.
Honestly, at this point, I think abstract, incomprehensible painting probably does it justice.
Alright, off we go to Sunfish Pocket. And there's a diamond to provide fodder for that joke. Oh, I saw a Zero Escape ad on the towers there.
Welcome back, Sea King. Wait, you're Date. You're a legend around here.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while. I see you're working as hard as ever, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Doesn't that imply she painted it? It kind of potentially does, actually, yeah. Amame Doi. She's Iris's friend. They get along extremely well. As you might be able to tell, Amame has an after-school part-time job here.
Oh, wait a minute. If you're here, that means something must have happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing has happened. Everything's fine.
I mean, you're not here as a customer, right?
I could be. Can I get an ending if I do that?
I do have some questions I want to ask you.
Me?
So, first things first, take me to my usual table.
Oh, of course. Right this way, Sea King.
Well, right now, Date is Sea King Iris. Oh, it hurts. Oh, there's that wanted post. Not wanted. Missing poster. An enormous fork used by giants. Perfect for similarly enormous pasta. Just kidding, of course. There's a big trident on the wall. Just looking at this wooden crate makes me want to smash it open. Yeah, I feel that. It's a wooden chair.
Why is it that every time I see a wooden barrel, I want to smash it to pieces?
Barrel?
The diagnosis is clear. Too many video games.
That's fair. It's a table.
What's this Dragon Palace dance thing on the menu?
It gets all the mermaids to dress up in their special Dragon Palace costumes. Then, they dance for the Sea King's amusement. It's a drinking and dancing thing.
Wonder if they'll do the X-ray joke? Oh boy, let's find out.
6,000 yen for 5 minutes isn't bad.
Dude, not even with the US exchange rate would I call that good.
You will not write that off as a business expense, Date.
Oh, the anchor. An enormous fishhook used by giants. Once used to catch the largest whale in the world. Just kidding, of course. It's an anchor. Lights here are shaped like jellyfish. Whole place is a bit of a lost at sea vibe going. I guess spending cash is how you stay afloat. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I remember when Iris had her picture here.
Iris was the #1 mermaid in this little fantasy land. It's been harder attracting clients since she left, to be honest. I'm actually kind of nervous they might start laying some of us off.
Tough times in Fantasyland, huh?
Quick, Dante, crack open your wallet.
If this establishment closes down, Ota would lose his mind.
Pictures of the mermaids. The door we came in through. What we got over there? Wait.
Is there a reason you're making a peace sign at the security camera right now?
Sorry. Reflex.
Have I looked at all? Nope, there's still something. Can't see much, but it sure looks busy in there. Alright, I think. Rusty metal barrel on the floor. I think we got everything now. Oh god, the X-ray thing is there, yes. Alright. Iba's special modes. During the story, you can borrow Iba's powers to acquire special visual information.
Iris?
Oops, right. Not that button for clicking through.
I don't think there was anything unusual about her. Just like always, she went on about the conspiracies and urban legends she's been reading about.
And again, it's Rabbit Iris. Hitomi's the only one who's pictured her normally.
And also, just like always, I think her imagination made her a little paranoid.
That's the Iris we know.
Sure is. Did the conspiracies have anything to do with aliens or UFOs?
Ding ding ding! They did! Date gets 3,000 points!
Hell yeah! Then I'll take the dinette set.
And that leaves you with just 1 lifeline.
You're getting your game shows mixed up.
No, we're not. We're playing Calvin Ball. It's fine.
Well, here's what Iris said. Apparently, aliens live here on Earth, and they've been sleeping somewhere hidden away for thousands of years.
Legit forgot this is a prequel? Yeah, I didn't know until we started it, and they just happened to mention, Iris is someone I met on my last case. Like, oh, I guess I can't really likely expect any Tama then, because that case hasn't happened, so less likely to turn up.
And when they wake up, they'll start taking control of human society. And it turns out that the year they're supposed to wake up is this year. Funny, huh?
That's okay. Anyone who's got a science mug, give me some Tama, some CLZ Tama softs in chat. Make up for the lack of Tama in the game. I mean, it'll be great if it's a surprise when she turns up, but until then, give me some Tama emotes. Prequel to 2, but a sequel to 1. Is there a name for this kind of entry? Confusing. Wonder why they went with making a prequel? Well, to be fair, you could argue that there's a bunch of stuff in the second one that complicates things kind of significantly in regards to timelines. As Mecha reminded me, the third eye goes between the other two. Oh, I hate it, but it's so good. Shit. That goes right on with the third eye game, and yeah, wow, okay. Damn. Well played.
Iris was really passionate about this. Her eyes were all wide and she was breathing heavy.
Iris's theory is remarkably similar to what the host told us.
So you think that lizard woman really is an alien? And that she woke up from a millennia-long sleep to take control of mankind?
No, I do not. But I have to concede that there is a non-zero chance of it being true.
If that was done intentionally, bricks are being thrown, right? Keeping the brand alive, and Uchikoshi wasn't available to write a new game. Yeah, I mean, Uchikoshi doesn't work there anymore. Hasn't for a while now. Oh, man, which reminds me, for those unfamiliar, the last thing he did drop was 100 Line, which looked really fucking cool, and I really enjoyed a preview of it. I really wanted to play more, but then I didn't, because I didn't want to not stream it, and then I haven't been able to stream it anyways, so... Fuck y'all, I might just have to go play it myself.
Come on, you're not seriously buying any of this, are you?
Do not misunderstand. I am merely pointing out that events that surpass human understanding do occur.
There's no way aliens exist. Mermaids, though? They definitely do.
I'm told it's really long. Yeah, that's actually... I have heard it is extremely... Well, it's apparently extremely long if you're actually trying to, like, pull a bunch of endings and stuff, which is usually what you would want to do. But yeah, it did sound, if you're doing that it is long.
Only here in Sunfish Pocket.
Alright. Wink sync, then X-ray.
Seriously, what was Date's first name again? I totally forgot.
It's Kaneza!
It'd
Right.
be rude to ask at this point. Alright, I'll just call him Dabatara.
My new name is Dabatara Date.
A pelvis of unmatched quality. It must have extremely high bone density.
God, here we go.
If there was a pelvis championship, it would surely have a shot at the gold.
That was out loud.
Huh? Pelvis? What about it?
Oh shit.
Date, were you looking at my pelvis just now?
What?
I've heard rumors that you can see through clothes and stuff.
Hold on. Who told you something that stupid?
Well, that's a face.
Iris did.
Damn it. I told her 1,000 times not to say anything about that.
So, you really did look right through me, huh? And straight to the bones, too. You're a real pervert, aren't you?
Oh no. If I don't say something, she'll think I'm some kind of bone-obsessed freak.
Are you not?
Are you not a bone-obsessed freak?
No!
Doing it again. I see a Mame skeleton. Assume we're done then? We're done. Okay. So, anything else that stood out?
Oh, there is! There really is!
Oh, really? I really am. Yeah. It's like playing a game with Time Meow.
The police came yesterday, and they asked us to put up those posters. Apparently, they're looking for the culprit of a kidnapping that happened 6 years ago. They told us to call them immediately if something came up.
I think I was 6 years again.
It's not about Iris, is it?
Of course not. There hasn't even been a police report filed yet.
Do you remember the name of the officer you spoke to?
Nope.
I did ask, but I forgot.
Is everyone getting MIB flashed?
Well, if it has anything to do with you, be sure to turn yourself in, okay?
Don't accuse me of that.
Piloting Time Meow like some kind of cat-based mecha. Oh, and that would be appropriate. Mechas are at the heart of my new project. Did you speak to Iris recently?
I talked to Iris just yesterday.
The two are on good terms.
God, thank you, Claymore. Beautifully in sync.
Perhaps Iris told her something about the escape game. Why not ask something along those lines?
Yeah, of course I will.
About what Iris said.
We were actually supposed to do the game together, but I got a last-minute shift and couldn't go with her.
Where was the game supposed to be held?
I don't know. I left everything to Iris. I don't know any of the details. I also lost the flyer she gave me.
Fryer? Was she cooking something?
Flyer, with an L. Perhaps you need to clean out your ears, old man.
Hey, I just misheard her, okay? She could have spoken more clearly. It would make life a little easier for us older guys. We pay taxes too, don't we?
Do you?
I understand that this is a cry from your heart, but paying taxes is your civic duty.
But no matter how hard I work, my money
disappears as you buy porno mags and visit hostess bars, yes. I would say you have questioned her enough for the time being.
Well, that's true. Guess I'll go someplace else now.
Isn't he a police officer? He's not doing anything illegal. What's your point?
We looked around, but didn't find any leads about where Iris went.
Hey, we finally get regular, irregular Iba. Technically, he's a special officer. He's very special. New project working 2 games? Sort of, Sammy. Obviously, I'm still doing, DD2, day job stuff. But Daimo's inspired me to finally get off my ass and actually do a solo project I've wanted to do for a while. And coincidentally, I had a very random last day experience when I was in Japan earlier this year that actually clicked the last couple things into place on it, and now I have something I can run with. So I've decided I'm finally fucking going to. Hollow foil Iba. She's wonderfully rare like that. Actually, I'm just going to snap a shot of her for reference. Because it occurs to me, if I finally do an Iba emote, it doesn't necessarily have to be her in that glorious teddy bear eyeball form.
Might I suggest going over what we do know?
Fine by me.
Alright, let us talk with Iba about the possibility that Iris was kidnapped.
Based on what Hitomi and Amame said, today Iris went out to play some escape room thing.
Well, she certainly did that.
If that's true, it would mean that Iris wasn't actually kidnapped.
However, we do not know where the game is being held, and we are unable to establish contact with her. At the very least, you should continue the search until we learn her whereabouts.
Well, yeah, of course.
Question. When they identified that she was at Point Nemo, I'm legitimately asking if anyone here remembers, were they still able to track her phone GPS at that point? Because I'm trying to think, how would they have known she was at Point Nemo if we've been unable to track her? Or has the GPS since died? Shrimp form. Yep. Iba Tempura. Last place GPS is detective. I'm trying to remember if they were specific about that. I've used other sources. True. Satellite crash. Which we also can't take at face value. That could have been accurate. That could be coincidental. But you're right. They were tracking a satellite entering atmosphere. Thank you. Good memory. About 6 years ago.
Oh, that reminds me. The missing person from 6 years back. I'm pretty curious about that. Can we get access to the files?
I anticipated that you would ask that, so I already investigated it. The missing person is Sakura Asahi. She worked as a researcher for a major medical equipment company. 6 years ago, she was subject to a violent assault with a metal bat and rendered comatose.
Asahi.
It was apparently a random assault. The assailant was simply fed up with society and lashed out at the first person they came across.
Asahi. Sopaterai.
The culprit was apprehended, but the victim remained comatose and hospitalized. That is, until she suddenly vanished from the hospital half a year later.
What? She woke up?
No. It is believed that someone took her. The police are treating the case as a kidnapping.
So the kidnapper is still at large, huh?
What if Iris was kidnapped by the same person?
The subway slammer. That's the P5X thing, right?
You're talking about 6-year-old events. I really doubt there's any link between her and this criminal.
I read a bit about what inspired that, the actual kind of stuff that happens. I'm like, yeah, alright, that is a shitty thing I can definitely see happening.
But why did the police suddenly reopen a 6-year-old case? All I mean to say is that it is not impossible.
And what's the deal with no one remembering the name of the detective on the case?
Indeed, that is peculiar. But I do not believe it ultimately matters. What does matter is that the investigation is even happening.
I see.
Let's take a look. I was sitting in the passenger seat, or rather, it just looks like she is. Wait, is it Kaniza? About Ota's whereabouts.
Ota wasn't at Matsushita Diner. That means he could be with Iris.
It's on the level where you first go, come on, no one would. No, someone would. Yeah, it's kind of an obnoxious form of venting, right? It's a weird kind of chameleon contact bullying, you know? Because it's definitely not the same as just picking a fight with someone. But realistically, it's not all that different either.
I tried calling him, but no one answered, and his location is unknown.
Okay, so non-zero chance that Ota is actually on that ship too.
He's unreachable too. Do you think that's a coincidence?
Dude, if he lifelined anyone, he would lifeline Iris. So if they're on the ship at the same time, I wonder how that works.
Unknown. We do not currently have enough info to link it all together.
Okay. Let's focus on Iris for now.
Someone messing with us.
Messing with us? When you put it that way, it might be true. But based on what Hitomi and Amane said...
Okay, weird moment here. Didn't really think about it until she turned profile up there. Anyone here watch Owl House? She kind of looks like Ida.
Iris has been dipping her toes into the Great Reset and adjacent conspiracy theories for a while now.
What do you think? She learned something she shouldn't have? And it led to her being kidnapped?
When you look at it that way, it might be true.
Well, of course anything might be true.
Had the thought when you first saw Owl House. that hair from the profile, she just really looks very owl lady. So what do we do now?
There is still one relevant party you have not questioned.
Please tell me it's the Yakuza, because I love those dudes.
Oh yeah. Where is she right now?
Oh, it's not them.
Give me a moment to track her phone.
Mizuki time.
I found her. She is in the Harbor Warehouse District.
The Warehouse District? What's she doing there?
Probably beating people up.
How am I to know? Ask her yourself when we get there.
Let's put something together. We going no spoilers for game 1. So, as a precaution, good question. I kind of want to say if we can avoid spoilers related to game 1, just in case, would prefer to do that. If it becomes more and more apparent, though, that there's like anything of very direct correlation we can't avoid, that's another story. But if we don't have to go there, I'm going to avoid going there.
Alright, let's do that.
Just in case. Harbor Warehouse District 1534. At this point, I'm not sure what I recall enough about game 1 to spoil it. I probably remember more about 1 than 2, but it has been 6 years. Yeah, because we ran that right after I got back from TGS in 2019. So yeah, it's been 6 years, so I actually do not super well remember much of anything, to be fair. It's mostly broad stroke stuff, you know?
She should be somewhere around here.
Again, why here?
Date.
Mostly what I recall about the previous game is being really frustrated at how bad the twist in 2 was. Hey, Jeepus, yeah. I was not a fan either. Went over a little bit earlier the difference between a mystery and a twistery, and the first is a mystery, the second is a twistery. I'm not a big fan of that. That is they put all effort into not revealing basic information that was available to everyone present at all times. To us, the player. That's disappointing as a mystery.
What?
Get down!
Incoming! Oh.
Holy shit.
That's bigger incoming than I thought.
Push it away, both hands!
Oh! I know those
That
shoes.
was faster. Excellent.
Whatever. Just tell me the next prediction.
Coming from above. Do something!
Can you be more specific, please?
I cannot. Make the choice yourself.
Choice?
Oh god. Roll forward. So nice to see you, dearest daughter.
No, I still have so many porno mags to buy.
Mizuki is not yet satisfied. You cannot die here.
Are you sure?
Grit your teeth.
Oh god. Are we gonna take that on the chin? Not quite the chin, but everything else.
Oh, well done.
Anyway, now that things have calmed down, how about we proceed with the questioning?
A reminder that we somehow do not have a Mizuki emote either, and I really ought to rectify that. I'm just not sure what it would be, but god damn it. That little monster gremlin is wonderful.
Why must I go through this?
Oh, hush. She is your student. You should be happy about her growth.
Ugh.
The student is going to kill the master. This is Mizuki Date. Her surname used to be Okura, but circumstances led to her becoming Date's adopted child. Although she just hit him with an attack that sent him flying towards the warehouse like Nan from a curry shop, this is a common occurrence. He braced for it, so this can be counted as a successful case of handling her. Had he failed, his limbs would have been torn off and scattered like tossing fried rice. An encounter with Mizuki is one where you cannot afford to fail, no matter what. What is Uchikoshi's track record when he puts all his effort into fooling the player with a big twist? I mean, to be fair, so I ran through the Zero Escape games last year. I don't feel like ZTD did the big twist in the same way. 999, weirdly, I also don't feel like that was super huge twist kind of deal either. That was actually solid mystery. VLR though, that one was more big twist, and I definitely did not catch that one coming. So they pulled that one over on me. ZTD definitely did. I'm trying to remember what the hell ZTDs did, or if I just solved it. '99 was one of the best. Yeah, no, 999 was a good mystery. It was a really well-structured mystery. That was really fun to replay. Though the weird thing for me with 999 is I actually prefer one of the non-canon endings to the real ending. I actually think one of the other endings, I don't want to say what, because if anyone hasn't played it, it's really worth playing and I don't want to spoil anything. But I actually thought one of the other endings was a better answer to the structure of all of the things, and more believable overall. Couldn't fathom 999's final big twist for like a million years. There is some really good stuff though in the true end, like shit that you're like, wait, but then what? Really? Do the math? Fuck. And I did. I went back and I checked all the math to verify. I had to, and it's accurate. 999 doesn't work as well without the DS. Oh, okay. No, I can't really argue that. The original writing of that really was perfectly structured for the dual screen. So, fortunately, like, whenever I played through on the PS4 version, I'd already played the DS version, so I still kind of remembered it that way anyways, which helped. I do think the twist was solid in the first Somnium Files, but we also solved the first Somnium Files when we got our first ending. Pile of shipping containers.
Mizuki, you think you could pick those up?
If I felt like it, I guess.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she threw one at me. Shipping containers, each weighing a few tons. It's a wooden box.
Iba, what's in the wooden...
A wooden box.
What?
The wooden box contains a wooden box just like it. And that one also contains a wooden box, which contains a wooden box as well.
Boxception.
Oh, like a Matryoshka doll. What the...
I see the crane that I cannot... I guess I can click it over this part. Oh, so finicky. A big old crane.
It'd be fun to use for a crane game.
What would be the prize, though?
A new car.
Your old clunker of a car.
Close, but not quite.
No, don't do that.
I just might.
Please don't.
It's a crane. This is an abusive relationship, and I'm terrified.
Hi, I'm Drum.
Huh?
Well, Iba told me about this joke she made.
Oh, God. It's a drum. It's a long row of storage units.
Iba, you sensing Iris anywhere?
I wonder if we'll find anyone carved in half.
Unfortunately, she does not appear to be here.
The parent lives in fear of what they've created. Oh boy, do we Jesus, there's the hole I left. It says Okira Fishery Cold Storage. It's currently owned by the new CEO, Mizuki. Mizuki's cold storage warehouse now. Uh-huh. Yeah, damn right it is.
Mizuki, you think you could win an arm wrestling match with that forklift?
If I felt like it.
There's no way she's serious, right?
Who knows?
Don't discount her. She's scary. Oh, no wink sync option? I really want to see if she's thinking of new ways to kill me. So, how are you? Well, let's just look first. This here is Mizuki. She's a 6th grader. She lives with me. And she's terrifying.
What kind of stupid question is that? You don't have to force small talk, you know.
I'm just asking.
Don't just ask me anything. Bad TP.
Bad TP?
TP?
Time performance. In other words,
You're wasting her time.
a waste of time.
I decided I'm actually only gonna talk to you for 10 minutes per year, so I suggest you make this time count.
Well, I see being a CEO has in no way affected her whatsoever. She's learned LinkedIn lingo. Oh god. Somehow LinkedIn is like one of the only social sites that is actually like worse than Twitter. I think because everyone there thinks they know better.
$10 minutes per year. Seriously?
7 minutes, 22 seconds left, by the way.
Do you know where Iris is?
Why do you ask?
I asked the receptionist at Lemnis Gate and she didn't know.
Really?
It's harmful to the mind in ways not even Twitter managed to devolve into. Yeah, I think something comes from knowing that Twitter is absolutely filled with idiots, whereas LinkedIn is supposedly filled with professionals. But that just kind of puts you into the striking range of knowing just enough to be damaging.
Well, do you know anything?
It's Iris's day off. So I'd guess she went to an escape game.
LinkedIn so much as vibes and bigotry dressed in peppy business bro speak. Oh, all those times we joke about synergizing your paradigms and that shit's actually said there.
So you do know something. Who told you?
Hey, Mama Cat. Already so much we're happy. Oh, have you started the new job?
What do you mean? Do you not realize you're talking to the CEO?
Align my verticals? Yep. They're in alignment. We're good.
Obviously, I know the schedules of our talent.
Where's the escape game held then?
Ooh, sorry, but we respect the privacy of our employees too much to keep that kind of info on record.
Don't know what you expected, but you're glad you got it? I'm glad I could deliver. Unlike my DoorDash half the time. Ooh, I can thermo her. Are you lying?
Doesn't look like she's lying.
Oh, she's not lying.
Are you actually doubting Mizuki? Of all people?
Bitch is cool. What can I say?
I'm only checking just in case.
Mizuki has Iris locked up, forcing her to dig tunnels deep underground and use a non-fiat currency to buy overpriced beer. That is what you are imagining, is it not?
How did you even think of that?
That's very specific. Did you fill Iris's head with weird ideas? Mizuki doing corporate's so funny. I mean, what are you gonna do? Say no to anything she tells you to do as boss? She'll literally break you in half.
Like what?
Something about Great Danes or whatever.
Great Danes? The dogs?
The Great Reset. An idea for a new world order presented during a WEF conference.
Yeah, right. The Great Reset. It's got something to do with aliens too, so it's right up Iris's alley.
I hope the Great Reset is going to be handled by Great Dane aliens now.
It is said that this year, aliens will wake up from a millennia-long sleep, and that they will be the ones who stand at the top of the New World Order.
Oh, so she read that occult magazine and took it seriously?
Does she mean the one left at Matsushita Diner?
Most likely.
Did you talk about it with Oda too?
Yeah, I did.
I see.
And congrats, Mama Cat. I'm glad to hear it.
We talk about that stuff all the time, actually.
Is that okay? Wouldn't that kind of stuff warp a little girl's brain?
Oh, dude. This girl is already warped. So...
Mizuki is a realist, 1000%. It should not be a problem.
No, Mizuki does not hear Aiba. Shouldn't hear Aiba. Not that I recall.
Yeah, good point.
Just realized I saw it.
Date! Over there! On the surface of the water!
So weirdly, I actually saw the green diamond with ocean flash in it briefly before it switched the text to Mizuki, which is why I turned around to check and see if that was actually an option.
What? Is it Ota's body?
Oh no.
No! It is a bloom of moon jellyfish!
Must have been caused by global warming.
The waters of Tokyo Bay. Notice anything strange about Iris lately?
When are you gonna stop beating around the bush and tell me what's going on?
Well...
Tell me!
Fine. We can kind of get in touch with her, but we don't know where she is.
What do you mean?
It seems like she's being held captive in the escape game, but we don't know where it is. You don't know, do you?
Sorry, I really don't.
Damn.
By the way, how much of my time's been used up?
By the way, what are you doing here?
Come with me.
Why?
Just come. There's something I want to show you.
Well, why are you here? I figured she was just weightlifting some container crates. Well, I remember this place well.
What is this?
Huh. Yeah, I want to show you an ice cutting machine. Firsthand. Okay. 2 forklifts here. Doesn't look like they've been used. It's a machine meant for cutting ice. It looks like it hasn't been used in a while. An ice cutter. A hook hangs from the crane above, but honestly, I care more about what's in front of me.
What is this thing anyway?
Well, there are many possibilities, but it seems like a storage pod.
A pod?
A device meant to preserve a living human for extended periods of time. A fairly common sci-fi trope.
And these aliens that are supposed to rule Earth when they wake up, they have to be sleeping somewhere, right?
At this point in time, we should just open all the cold storage units, probably for the best.
Yes, the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket did say something like that.
So there's a chance this thing has an alien sleeping in it.
How ridiculous. That is certainly not the case.
Do you think this is related to Iris's disappearance?
I do not. Not at the moment, anyway.
You think there's anything inside?
One way to find out.
Right. The X-ray mode.
All right. Let's take a peek.
Nothing.
So it's empty?
Can't see through that, I don't think.
Not necessarily. It is coated in some sort of thick metal that prevents X-rays from getting through.
A metal?
I can only conclude it to be tungsten. Tungsten is a hard metal used in manufacturing.
So, not even X-ray vision will help now. It's a man's dream to glimpse the unseen, yet they're thwarted here. X-rays! You failed me this day.
And you fail me almost every day.
Ow.
Well, I suppose we should bring it to Abyss for examination. They should be able to do a thorough analysis.
Yeah.
Ibis Trivia. Abyss is...
It's a subscriber.
J-Pat, thank you for 95 months. Welcome back. Much, much appreciated. How are you? Abyss is a special investigation unit of the Metropolitan Police Department. It stands for Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Focused on investigating crimes by delving into people's brains, its headquarters are located 6 floors underground beneath the main MPD office. Although certain incidents in the past led to some people becoming aware of it, Abyss is supposed to be a top-secret organization that the public is not aware of. Yeah, so why did you come here?
We haven't been using this place at all, and I was wondering if it could work for photo shoots.
Might see Tama? Maybe.
All by yourself?
Hey, I'm in charge of Lemniscate now. I have to do my best for the company.
You could just leave it to the adults.
No!
But you're still...
This company was very important to Daddy. It's special. I have to take care of it.
When is this set in comparison to 2? This is after 1 and before 2. As you can see, Mizuki's still actually quite young.
You should be more understanding of her feelings.
I get it, but...
We should simply let her do as she pleases, and be there for her when she needs our support.
Are you really going to tell a girl who can bench press a car she can't do something? I mean, I want to say yeah, obviously not, but at the same time, if no one gives this girl any boundaries, she's going to be a tyrant. mean, she kind of already is.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Maybe it's too late. Now, what is this?
I don't know. I just found it here when I came in.
You did lock up, right?
Yeah?
But the locks on this place are not terribly secure. Anyone with enough knowledge could get past them.
So anyone with enough motivation could get in, huh?
Mizuki has an uneasy look on her face.
There's a note on it.
It says, "Sync me."
Sync? How would they know that word?
The sync system must have more notoriety than we thought.
Wait. Abyss isn't a public agency, and the sync system is a highly classified state secret. Who else knows about it?
There is no way of knowing. This seems like another reason to go back to Abyss and report it.
She's a miniature Goku with a brain, so she's not Goku. Then where'd she get this muffin?
Yeah. For now, we should get a better look at this pod.
What are you gonna do?
Take it to Abyss and have them check it out.
Are you sure you should be moving it?
My examination shows moving it should cause no issue.
It should be fine, but keep your distance just in case. Aiba, call boss.
Very well.
Yes, boss.
Dante, what's up?
Boss! Fuck yeah.
Boss, there's something I want you to look at. The sooner the better.
And that would be?
It's a pod thing, I guess.
Oh man, are we gonna get to go to boss's office and have to look at like the billion things in there are to click on? Plot twist, boss is in a Tommy. Oh no!
I want this brought to Abyss for a proper inspection.
Fine by me. But why?
This might be too much for me and Aiba to handle alone.
All right. I'll send a team out. Stand by there.
And now I've gone red. Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, boss office. Boss
Why do I
office
get the
is so
feeling we
good.
just found a big can of worms.
Abyss HQ 1604. I was about to say, wait, you're not. Oh, right. You wouldn't be.
So, did you find Iris?
Long story. This is Boss. That's her name, and that's who she is. She's the head of Abyss. Her hobbies include going to host clubs and kabukicho, ballsy, and finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. You know, a real charmer.
No.
Yeah, we love her.
I see. I know that you're busy right now, but we could use some help too.
With what?
Connecting the pod to the sync machine.
Why would you do that?
I mean, it says sync me, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you're just gonna do it?
Well, you're just gonna do it.
You're kidding, right? Should I bring this up to the labor board?
You can do whatever you want after you figure out the thingamajig inside.
Thingamajig? Seriously?
Well, I don't know what it is, so thingamajig sounds appropriate to me.
By the way, where did Mizuki go?
She left.
You let her leave?
Why not? She doesn't know anything else about the pod, does she?
Well, that's true.
Alright, let's poke. Oh, I have a trivia. Finally, I can explain what sync is. Do not bother reading this if you already know. Sync is short for photosynaptic neurocoupling, and syncing is the act of using this technology to delve into the mind of the subject. As for why you'd want to do that, by diving into the subject's deep consciousness, you enter their somnium world, enabling you to acquire hints about the relevant cases. Somnium is Latin for dream, so this process may be called dream infiltration. Basically, syncing is the act of entering a subject's dreams to extract information. Also, really wacky moon logic when you're in there. Monitor showing some complex strings and graphics. It's a chair. Oh, the lockers are still here.
Why is there a CRT here? What year are we in?
Obviously, they fear discarding it because of Sabako's curse.
Oh, right. Obviously.
Nice. It's a CRT monitor. I open up the steel rack. It used to be full of pewter stuff, but it's all gone now. Well, that gives me a sad panda. There's a binder. The cover says Sync Machine Operator Guidelines. Probably never read it. A monitor. There's nothing on it.
Wait, did you hear that?
No, you must have imagined it.
I am still here. Always here. Always.
There's no way I'm imagining that. I swear there's something in this goddamn locker.
Stop yelling! What's got you so worked up?
There's something in the locker. We will never know what. Not across 3 different goddamn games. A bunch of stuff on the
If
desk.
this was a movie or a TV show, a sexy office lady would wipe all this stuff onto the floor and use it as a chair.
Normally, I would reprimand you for talking nonsense, but I concede that Boss probably would do that if intoxicated.
It's a desk. Pretty long, too. Yeah, boss would. I see the sync machine beyond the window. It's connected to a strange pod. The head of Abyss, my boss, who's also boss. So who's that?
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced you two yet, have I?
Quite legitimately a boss move. Oh god.
That's Hinatsuki Yono, our new sync operator. She was lead tech support for the sync machine before I promoted her.
Even from here, I can tell she's got one hell of a hairstyle.
She's an extremely capable engineer.
I've been working here a while now, but I don't recall ever seeing her.
She did most of her work behind the scenes, so she rarely had a chance to interact with our syncers.
Yep, Tsuki Yono. Moon's right there in the name.
And you know how the last guy got arrested? I had her take his spot as the sync operator.
So she's Pewter's replacement.
Don't fuck with her, she's SS3. Oh god.
Exactly.
Pewter used to be a member of Abyss. He was a genius engineer in charge of the sync system and other projects. Even created iBone was the one who did maintenance on her. But then he got involved in some criminal activity and wound up arrested. It said sync me so.
So there's a non-zero chance that the pod contains a living person. And we don't know the interior structure at all. It'd be pretty bad if we just cracked it open and killed whoever's in there, right? So we won't do anything rash for now. Just carefully examine whatever's inside. Looking at it real quick, we found a special cable coming out of it. And wouldn't you know it, it turns out it's able to connect to the sync machine.
Really?
How did you figure that out?
The pod came with a manual.
Ah. Wait, what?
I'm kidding, Date. We figured it out after inspecting it thoroughly.
And what is that pod?
How should I know? Ask Aiba if you want the details.
So, about that pod. With the exterior coated in tungsten, we cannot use X-rays to examine its interior.
Yeah, Dragon Apple, not sus at all.
However, there seems to be a small vent that is used to cycle the air periodically.
What does that tell us?
It is possible that there is some sort of living being inside.
So it actually contains an alien?
Yes, perhaps it is an alien. Or perhaps it is a charming young beauty with a figure almost as good as mine.
Well, I sure wouldn't complain about a charming young beauty.
Man, imagine if it was Tama in there. And how do they know about syncing?
Good question.
Isn't sync technology highly classified?
Well, it is. But it's not like it's impossible that something leaked, right?
She said that awfully casually. If she's in charge here, shouldn't she show a little bit more leadership? Her classified info's leaking, her tech is being stolen, her subordinate's a criminal. She's addicted to host clubs. It's a real shame this country puts people like her in power.
And her right-hand man is addicted to porn mags.
I would not be so judgmental. After all, you and Boss are the same kind of person.
In what way?
Every conceivable way.
Probably a few inconceivable ones, too.
The sync machine and the pod are connected. It's good to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, Date. I'm going to have you sync with the pod now.
So she's thirsty? Yeah, she definitely has her moments.
Seriously? It seems dangerous to connect my brain to some unknown object. What if I lose my memories?
Whoever placed this pod there knows about the sync machine. That much is certain. And that's more than enough reason to take this seriously, right? Also, about the sync subject, I've taken to calling them Person of Interest I.
So there's actually a person inside?
Do you want me to call them Creature of Interest instead? Actually, that sounds like we're establishing contact with an alien race. That's kind of cool.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Creature of Interest I.
Of course.
Well, I hope it is a person, so Person of Interest I is fine.
So, are you doing this or not?
Okay, I'll do it.
You didn't put up much of a protest.
I can't waste too much time here. I gotta get this over with and keep looking for Iris.
So, about to sync with a mysterious being. How are you feeling?
That is a good question. And I think that is a question that will get answered tomorrow, because I looked at the time. I definitely do not want to roll into whatever's coming next. So that sounds like a wonderful place to just leave everyone hanging, myself included. And yeah, I think that'll do. Oh man, well so far it just feels like Somnium Files top to bottom. Aside from the extremely stressful actual 3-minute countdown it gave us for Iris's bit. That was a little bit more stressful than I expected. But we got it. We got it. Barely. That upside down number. Quote cliffhanger, when she speaks all I hear is murder. She's like a tiny chipmunk with the intent of killing me. Yeah, alright. Quite a bit more referential to older games, but otherwise writing's been solid. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's going to have a hard time matching the writing for Necro Barista, but it does at least have the joy of returning characters that we already really liked from the first game, so it's got that going in its favor. The number thought I did it wrong so many times. Last moment, man, I was like, no, we flipped the numbers. It's definitely, we got the right numbers. We flipped. And it's like, fuck no. It's upside down. It's rotated, not just mirrored. I mean, even mirrored, looking at it still makes the same difference, right? Depending how you rate that 5. It's a good thing that they actually put a couple of the characters upside down on it in the first place. Otherwise, I don't know that I would have necessarily thought of flipping it quite like that. But hey, we got it. We got it. So, that does wrap us up for today. I will be back on tomorrow, usual time, with some more No Sleep for Kaname Date. So far, promising. Looking forward to seeing how things unfold. Hoping that we get something a little bit more in line with the first game as opposed to the second. You know, give me the mystery, not the twistery. I definitely prefer the latter, or former. Fuck the latter. Well, not always fuck the latter. 13 Sentinels was a good twistery. That one was bizarre enough that I kind of felt like I was just supposed to wait for the crazy things to happen. And I was fine with that because it was clear. Sit down and enjoy the ride. So I'm good with that. But otherwise, We will pick this up again tomorrow. And I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone for coming out and spending some of your Wednesday night here with me. And I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Hooray. I'm going to throw the Discord stuff in chat and the socials for people who like social things. The Discord will not tell people if you join, so you can join quietly if you would like to just lurk, engage in polls, keep an eye on schedules, things like that. And if you have enjoyed yourselves on the YouTube or Twitch side, please, by all means, smack the like button, the follow button, whatever one it is, wherever you're watching from. Come back again sometime. And have a wonderful rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. And I will see you all tomorrow for more No Sleep for Kaname Date. I kind of want more Mizuki, but I wonder how much she's going to feature. So I'm just going to keep holding out hope for Tama for now. Until then, we have our emotes. Take it easy. This is Zero out.